You kind of have to wing it real quick because that's a little fucky. Sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second here. Gonna get everything right up, fixed up, and I swear to God, we'll be good to go. Gameplay. There we go. All right, and now I'm gonna call Tommy. I'm gonna give Tommy my screen.
Oh, it's time.
Okay, cool. It's about that time.
Oh, are we live?
We are live. However, I am also behind schedule. I am calling out the matches right now.
You do your calls.
Okay, cool. I need... A bitch needs a break is what I need. All right, you can go ahead and do you know what?
Whoa.
Do the thing while I'm calling matches in the Discord right now.
You got that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages and all the synonym I'm looking for is a synonym for identities, but I can't find a good one to work it in syllable-wise. I'll just try that again next week. Welcome to Wednesday Night Fights Oakland Online Edition. I'm your host, the AuTomaton. We have stream and TO opportunities run by our good man, RennoDude himself. Angel, the normal TO, is not available today, so he will be running things in the back, and we have quite a bracket for you. We did a bunch of nice little test tournament yesterday with 8 people on RennoDude's stream, and now we are here with 17 separate entrants, more than twice as many as yesterday, and we have some big numbers in here. We have returners from the last tournament: Govna, Jarmy, Beyonzo, Jonathan Tenne, the champion, I should mention, Justin at Law, but we got some other individuals who we did not see yesterday who have made their way out. Gotham Paladin, Virtual Allen, and to my surprise, Brian Hakai, who, as far as I recall, is a strictly SoCal individual. At least I thought he was. I might be incorrect on that, but last time I checked, Brian Hakai was SoCal. Brian Hakai also, if, again, this is me serving my memory, which might be wrong, is also the highest ranked player on PC. Which is quite an interesting situation. Although it's completely possible now that I scroll down his Twitter page that he maybe is NorCal and I'm just a dummy. But I do know he has, if not the #1 ranked, one of the highest ranked individuals. You're NorCal? San Jose? All right. I guess I do not know this individual. Oh, your signal's shot. Oh, that sucks.
It's okay.
You can't.
Look, I got all these matches called out here.
Hell yeah. All right. So
okay, no, keep going. Sorry.
Cool. We got Virtual Allen and Brent in the ring first. That's going to be our first set of fights. Great to see the individuals already rolling into the chat. Thanks for stopping by, Tyler. Thanks for stopping by, Brian. Are you still... I heard somewhere, Brian Hakai, that you were #1 on PC. Is that still true? I know Hook Gangata is no longer technically #1 on PS4, but that is due to some weird cheese business that is not his business. Good morning, Reginald. Great to see you too, Master Reginald.
Oh. Dude, it's all good, Tyler, by the way. Do not worry about it. We are handling it from here.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. What other fights are we... It is honestly a bit of a shame that we won't be seeing Brian Hakai and Frozen fight. I have personally watched Brian Hakai stomp face in other tournaments that I've commentated before, and it's quite beautiful. It's a shame we won't get to see that yet. I'm glad to see Justin here as well. And this is going to be a shout out. Used to be number one. I see. Used to be number one. This is a shout out from across dimensions, but my girl Lumi is actually in the Smash Ultimate bracket right now. She is ranked, well, not officially, but probably number one in the Santa Cruz Smash PR. And if she wins all of her fights, she will most likely be fighting Prodigy on Wire, which is hilarious. I very much wish her the best of luck. If circumstances permit, I will try and hype up my girl if time permits. But I have my own duties here. 2 separate Vegito Blues. Now, good sirs, sit down and let me tell you a story of one of the most controversial characters in all of Dragon Ball. And by controversial, I mean controversial for me. It's Delito Blue. Now, I am, by no stretch of the imagination, good at this game. However, one character that has carried me harder than, and let me drink here, carried me harder than I'm trying to think of a history joke, but nothing's coming to mind. The point is, I got carried as fuck by Vegito back during Season 2. I ran him point with Broly, Z, and Yamcha in the back. I hated him. I hated him a lot. I didn't like playing him. I thought he was boring. Then someone sat me down and said, Thomas, do you know the sauce? Vegito has sauce, I said, perplexed. And I have gone down a rabbit hole of Vegito sauce. I don't play him anymore because that S Broly be looking kind of clean. But let me tell you, we are about to see a saucier is a chef who makes exclusively sauces. It's like a sous chef, but less executive. And let me tell you, sons and daughters and all other children, we're about to be bathed in those beautiful moves. I absolutely love to see it. We also have the Majin business in the back, the Zom. Oh, Mr. the forgotten top tier Trunks. Forgotten top tier because he's not actually top tier. We'll get into that later. Start. Still running A assist on Vegito in the year of our Lord, 2020. That's kind of wild, but all right. Wants to back off. Don't want to do anything too weird. Woo! Weird little cross-up situation, but nah. Alan's going to be all right. Fat Toss does not connect. Hello, Zamasu. Picks him up off the assist, hold the block, but no big extension. Misses his Spirit Sword. Misses the 5L, or just the 5L. It's Portara normals. Thank you, Majin Buu, for the quick, fat catch. Yeet. Vanished for the Dragon Rush. That's optimal business. You love to see it. And now it's time for the corner pressure. That's the thing about Vegito. He doesn't really have any mix-ups, but you just got to block forever. Of course, doesn't matter. The river dance is A-OK, 2H, another 2H into, wants to toss him back to the corner. Oh, he probably could have killed with the level 1 right there. Spirit Excalibur does hit quite a bit hard, but my goodness, he has the calls down like speed dial. He does not need it. Great zone to super dash from our man Brent. They're going to put Vegito back in the corner. He gets that with a quick double jump. Brent was not ready with the meaty stuff. He was not. Got tap. All right, Vegito be blocking. Nope, thank you. Here comes Majin Buu. Oh! Big catch right here with the little puff, bop, bop, bop. No fat throw, obviously. Does get Oki with it. Sparks out to avoid the projectile, but Majin Buu is blocking. Hello, mid cartwheel. That is the traps of all frames. He's going to toss another one here. He does use it for the meaty again. Tries to Season 3 his way out. He does not. Gets tapped the 2L. Does peg his way to survival. Things are staying honestly pretty cool. These two are showing each other, yes, we both can play the games. And oh my goodness, he's just going to go for it. And it's the blue beat. You hate to see it. And Dragon Rush broken by Virtual Alan 2H. I love that. I love that usage. Those far-reaching normals. Nobody expects direct response. That is a reset, and you were not blocking, good sir. Where's your block button, Zamasu? Okay. All right, I was about to say these two both showing each other, yes, we know how to play the game. We know the standard stuff. Virtual Alan seems to know that special stuff, and sure, nobody really knows the Majin Buu matchup. Nobody at all. Oh my goodness, he sat down and held the red button on the back of his controller. He needed to reset because he needed to be stopped. These individuals, they throw out the universal things. They're too good. We're not good. We're too good for them. And he punches on Change the Future. That's not even safe. That's not safe. I'm pretty sure Vegito could have hit him, but he didn't. Nice super dash after the fat throw. Catches the pickup here. And big spin. There it is. Oh, this takes a little while. Gonna turn him into the Cookie Boy. This Oki is, I don't know, I don't think it's super great, if I recall. Let's see what he gets, though. Yeah, this isn't fantastic. Does get his 2 Ls. Will give his turn away to Brent, but the Vanish, yep, trying to fire some keys to take advantage of that post-scramble neutral, but no, sir. It's going to cost him the, how many flips was that? Probably 3 off them beams, which isn't, I'm not sure about this combo. It's questionable, but hey, he does get his damage over here. Sparks out to keep Majin Buu alive. Honestly, I'm not sure about that decision either, Mr. Allen, but he does sweep up Brett in the post-vanish situation. No kill again here. The assist ain't gonna work. Hello, Super Dash. Do not be flipping like a kid. And that's game 1 for Virtual Allen. His Trunks is it concerns me because while he does have the clean, that kind of stuff, the rare technology, it seems that he is kind of missing a couple of important things, like change the future. That's not safe on. It's safe on block. It is not plus. It is not your turn. And against Vegito especially, who instantly wins all clashes by virtue of his strong jawline, and also that flipping a rare, you don't want to usually EX flip that far away because it's super reactable. And then there's something else. His combo was a bit weird. He pressed buttons. He tried to do the season 3 on Virtual Allen. He already broke that the first time. And then he just fired back. Didn't get his full combo. The point I'm trying to say is Brett is going to need to play a bit more cleanly and aware of his situation and resources, not resources, his situation and his tools if he doesn't want to get beat up again. He's going to go for the finish. Nope. Throw him. All right, wants to hang on to the bar. The Oki situation isn't terrible after Vegito's aerial level 1. But he does get hard knock with the vanish in the throat. Hello, Super Dash. Quick Dragon Rush. Gonna knock him down. No snaps. Snaps do not exist anymore. Tap him, tap him. Dragon Rush, do not even try. Every single time Virtual Allen has been Dragon Rush, he's gotten out one way or another. Quick 2H. Gonna bring himself back into an advantageous position in the corner. Zamasu needs to block. He does block that Spirit Sword. I will give Brett that. He has not fallen for that once yet, which is very good. And Sparking Zamasu, very scary. Does not get his 2H out on time. Accidentally dashed all the way under. Did not stop dashing in time to be able to fire. Now we have Vegito once again. He does reflect his way out and level 3s through the River Dance. All right, Brett. All right, Brett. I see you. I see you doing your things. I see you doing pork. Blocks right there. Has to play very simply, honestly. Wants to get Vegito back in. Wants to get that blue life done. But oh my goodness gracious. Virtual Allen ready to stop blocking and press buttons instantly. He probably could have gone for the kill there. But hey, the 2H will get it done. No problems here. Goodbye, Trunks. Get a little bit of damage on the other character. Will keep him in, surprisingly. Won't switch him back out for Zamasu. He's going to say just fine. Does, however, get hit by the Spirit Sword assist. So he is going to... whatever the hell that was. I do know that that's a fun little side switch with the new EX flip. This is what I'm talking about. Brent did find himself in a advantageous position with Trunks, and there again, he responded with 5H. That's not the button. You want to go for them tippity taps or change the future. At least in that kind of, because something fast is what I'm saying. The point being is that Brent needs to be a bit more careful. He's not playing with all the resources. Virtual Allen hasn't needed to use his resources as cleanly as Brent has, because he's in an advantageous position. There we go. He's got the fat throw. That's free W. 9 to 10 frame SD feels bad. Oh, yeah, I'm seeing about 5 frames of delay. That is kind of rough. Brent in the chat, he is in a rough position, both characters and frame rate wise. I mean, that's online. Welcome to netcode, ladies and gentlemen. This ain't Street Fighter. We don't have patches for those yet. Or at least, why don't we have them yet? We'll figure that out. Quick combo. Gonna go for the finish? Yeah, 5 bars. This is a free kill. Hello there, Mr. Bomb. Probably could have killed with level 1. Not the homie Brent. Not the homie. He ate him. He ate our homie. All down to Trunks. Now with 6, no spark on the deck. But, and I was about to gas the man up too. I guess not. Sweeps him and back to the corner. Has to hold that. Does vanish out. That's smart. Oh, cursed starter. Let's see the optimal stuff. Yes, that's optimal, son. Oh, drops it though. That's frame delay for you. Does beat out the 2H. There we go. That's optimal, son. This is what I was talking about. That's what I meant. Bring out the good stuff. Don't pansy around. Know your combos. Do them right. Free kill on Majin Buu for it too. That is what you want to see. 4 bars and the limit break is more than enough to kill Vegito. If Brent can keep himself out of danger, which is hard enough, but he does get the tap down. We'll switch the side flip to beam, and we can super dash after that. Now, yes, sir. Knock him down. He will go for the Oki. He does kind of need it. I wish I could have shown my Todd on stream. You have a Todd in there? Maybe later. What's the schmicks? Ooh, held it. If he had held it, it could have been fat. Nice to. Ooh, no, sir. Do not do that. Do not do that. Virtual Allen on deck, had the button ready to go. And the slightest inclination, the slightest idea that he could have advantage, he was ready to respond, which honestly has been what's really saving him. It's really Allen being able to just press the button when he needs to, knowing perfectly when to go pull that trigger that gave him that set, honestly. And Brent, you still did really well. I still highly appreciate that. The Trunks kind of needs some polishing up, but it's definitely getting there. So Virtual Allen is going to move on in this bracket. And he will be fighting the winner of XLR8 and Jonathan Tene. Wait, hold on. Isn't XLR8 in the chat?
Sorry, guys. I'm still just trying to get caught up on the beginning of this bracket here.
Oh, you take your time. Just tap me on the shoulder when you need to say something.
Yup. You go ahead and just keep it pushing for now.
Mm-hmm. But XLR, since you are in the chat, you have to play Brent and losers. All right, so I guess it just has not been updated on the bracket yet that Jonathan Tene did win that fight, which means that Virtual Allen will fight Jonathan Tene in the next round, winners quarterfinals. And obviously Brent and XLR will be fighting each other in losers. Gotham Paladin and Aldo Fight will also be fighting soon. Not right now. Aldo Fight needs to get out of. He just finished his fight with Jarmy, our only winners round 1 fight. Aldo Fight taking it 2-0. So he'll be facing off against Gotham Paladin, one of my favorite NorCal players for sure.
Yeah, where is Aldo? Let us see. Let me get at Gotham Paladin versus at Aldo. Room, please. And then I'll have Brent and Accelerate.
Oh, Accelerate. Oh, I didn't get that. I didn't realize XLR8 it's Accelerate.
Okay, cool. I'm getting that now. Let me go over here so you guys have some music. My bad, guys. Me and Brent just played for an hour before this. Oh my goodness.
It's about to be the most calculated fight of the week. Other updates from bracket. Brian Hakai is 2-0 over Frozone. Frozone going down to losers with his opponent not decided yet. It will be the loser of Beyonzo versus Noctimore, which is not done yet. Jonathan Tene, as stated, beat Accelerate 2-0, and Virtual Allen beat 2-0 over Brent. Accelerate and Brent will be fighting each other. Justin Atlaw also 2-0 over Sleepwalk. His opponent will be the loser of Bobo and Papa Jan, who are also still fighting. No one has been eliminated yet, but that is about to change very soon. Aldo Fight has arrived. We will be seeing him and Gotham Paladin in the ring. As soon as we can track down Gotham Paladin, he is on his way to the ring. All right.
We gotta get you a friend in here.
I mean, sorry, I'm not. I'm usually much better at this, but I'm not. I'm not in my mojo.
No, I feel you, dude.
I'm usually much better at filling this kind of space, but I'm just gonna keep talking, and if you need to say something, you just interrupt me. All right?
Yeah, do you?
Moving forward, then. So, let me back up 9 separate steps in my train of thought. There we go. So, yesterday we saw Jonathan Tenney doing really well. I do predict that he will do well again. However, we have, I would say, some bigger names out here in the bracket today, so I don't think I want to call anything yet. Actually, we do have more updates from bracket. Bobo beat Papa Jan 2-0, so Justin at Law will be fighting Bobo, and Papa Jan will be fighting, let me see, I think it will be Jarmy in losers. And I also we have the score reports for, I thought, Governor and YCC6, I thought also got posted somewhere in the chat. I'm not sure if I can. I thought I saw it in there. I want to say it was 2-1. However, do not believe me because I cannot confirm that right now, as I cannot find it again in the. Oh, yes. Yeah, YZC took it 2-1 over Governor, according to YZC.
What is up, Strider?
Oh, no more folks in the chat.
All right, Noctamir is not here, I believe.
Oh, all right. We're going to give him the L?
I'm about to give him the L.
I see. So if that is the case, Bionzo will get a bye. Bionzo, I think, getting 3rd in our test tournament yesterday, if I recall correctly. Definitely a powerful player. Let me actually check the bracket from yesterday's hella games. Let me investigate if that was the case, as it was quite a quality tournament. Falchemist, the runner-up from that tournament, is not here today. So, which, in my personal opinion, kind of unfortunate. But hey, it happens. Hopefully we'll see Falchemist in the future. I really liked his play. I thought it was very clean. Hello, Johnny.
Johnny is Johnny. What's up, Johnny?
It's Johnny. Finally.
That's my boy.
There is no meme. Give me your eyeballs. I'm looking at it. Twitter is Twitter. You know how it is. Oh, they're in the lobby. We're about to get things going now. Let me pull back up my full screen version of this view. I tapped out to look at chat. Gotham Paladin with the Kessla and the Trunks. Okay, I know Gotham Paladin played Goku Blue before. I've seen him play Goku Blue before. These other 2 characters are new to me. The Trunks might be old and I might not remember, but Kessla must be new. I've never seen Aldo fight before in my life, but the fact that it involves Majin Buu, Base Goku, and Hit already knows that. Not only am this team cursed, I am cursed for seeing it. You are cursed for seeing it. My entire descendancy is also cursed. They're going to have to... You remember the family from the Holes? The freaking... What are they called? The Zeronis? That level of curse. Snap out thanks to Fatso. Heavy flip to get out of the situation. Gotham Paladin says, nah, I don't want to talk to you, blueberry mint gumball man. But nah, the aerial normals are too large. They're too big. Knock him down, boop. Just on second place. Meaty, watch your fate. That's the 2M, and it's a guaranteed death. Look at the sloops. Look at them. 5H to get the nice little smash kill. Badoop, and I just saw the instant replay. I've got dual monitors. Here comes Kefla. Is she going to do unsafe shit? The answer is yes. Sweeps on. There's the first thing. It's a real nice movement option. You got to be careful with it. Good, clean, super dash to beat Majin Buu out in the air. I don't really know what his aerial zoning options are to get out of that situation, but obviously Gotham Paladin knows what to do. EX cartwheel is blocked. Did zip on out of there to stay safe for another cartwheel. Ran back in and picked up Gotham Paladin's Kefla after he tried to keep the pressure on after that cartwheel that Aldo Fight used to get out in the first place. Key blast. Thank you, good sir. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, and RennoDude, we need the names changed. He will.
Oh, we do? Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, you take your time, King. Speaking of time kings, Gotham Paladin, I think there was a 2L opener. Some weird low things. Oh, instant transmission and super cannonball to extend. That assist is fast. Great pickup. Gotham Paladin has this pretty evened out now. A little bit down on bar, a little bit down on health, but it's still workable. Gets a heavy dive kick to reset base Goku. Thank you. Big cross up. Missed his overhead. That might have been mistimed, might have been intentional. I don't know. Instant transmission brings us back to the corner. Heavy kick. Keep it nice and simple. Gets blown up by Hit. Well, not blown up. There's the blow up by Hit. Auto combo reset is 50 9% of all hit combos is auto combo. And you got jabbed. You got jabbed. You were pressing a button, and this man had 3 bars. That is your mistake. And there's the cross up to keep the corner. Overhead. Tapping it. You can see staggering ever so slightly. Guard cancels out. Gotham Paladin does vanish for safety, but still safe. Aldo fight is still safe. Did get out of that pressure. Very good. Even if he took a little bit of damage, honestly, yep, after catching out Goku Blue, I think it was absolutely worth it. Great B assist to get that little quick extend. Dragon Rush will get the kill. No, it won't. Kyle Kendo will finish the job. Big key blast. Good work. All these Majin Buu players all of a sudden, sorry, Accelerate. It's that new wave. People are doing weird shit. It's season 3. There are no rules anymore. Super Broly has an extra layer of pecs, and people think Krillin is good. Cats are eating dog food. It's you can't expect people to do the same old, same old. Great big super dash after that whiff JL. AuTomaton, I think, trying to pick Kefla out of the air, just slightly missed, and now we're gonna see if you're hungry. Because eat this. People need to play Nappa more. Absolutely agree, Accelerate. I absolutely agree. Nappa, one of the best characters in the game. If only he was not so butt-crushingly difficult. We have 2 separate characters on the Zenkai. I just noticed that Aldo Fight's been winning most of this time. You have been staggered from across. Oh, he's making donuts. Staggered from across the screen. True perfect reset. You're not blocking. You're not paying attention. You're not doing what you need to do to survive. Hit the sun. He's an interdimensional assassin. Kefla has met this man. She's heard legends of this man. It takes 2 separate Saiyans who only have heard myths about the assassin, the perfect marksman, to be able to defeat him. Perfect invincible teleport to get out of the advantage situation. A bit too slow. Needed to cancel out of there, but there are no cancel options. You cannot cancel the stance. And down. I hope you're... Oh, Hell Zone. This is a Hell Zone. Let's see what the key set. Man is guarding like a king. He will survive. You cannot fuzzy anymore. I don't even think you could have fuzzied hit in the first place. Nothing in particular to say. Damn. Man won the game and literally said, I got nothing. Great work from Aldo Fight. He was... He seems a little bit... Aldo Fight definitely had to work for that win. But he did get it. He did get it squarely. Jabs out of pressure, very good. Did he forget Hit has air supers? I don't know, it worked out. I'm not asking questions. Instant transmission keeps corner. I like that extension. I think it's cute. We like it, Gotham Paladin. Switching out his character for Goku Blue. Actually almost got opened with 2M, but Aldo Fight was not ready. I think he also had a Spirit Bomb in there. That might be me misseeing things all well. Mid dive kick brings it down. Block. Super dashing in. Oh, watch your toes. That's a 2L opener. A 2M opener. Apologies. Definitely a 2M. Protagonist normals. Oh, we have big loops, ladies and gentlemen. Trunks assistance, dead. You're dead. You dare to not block low? That's your mistake, son. I think that's 80%. 80%. You die for it. Sorry, King. It happens like that. Aldo Fan has now really behind. Blocked the overhead. Great job. Gotham Paladin. Definitely, it seemed he needed a bit of a second to wake up against Aldo Fight, but hey, he was looking really good now. Although big 2Hs are still, well, 2H. That's never going to change. Gonna go for the level 3 for the Oki in the corner. It's obviously much better because Majin Buu is not that big distance away. Although the Oki is a bit better than I thought it was in the first place. Great 2L, faked out the overhead as well. That's good stuff. And look at these loops. It's like we're seeing the last game, yesterday's games tonight. Odd 8. And level 1 for a quick, easy kill. Or two of them. 2 level 1s for a quick, easy kill. Gotham Paladin now back to his Goku Blue with 1 less assist, the Trunks man. Got kind of kicked out of heavy something. I'm not sure if it was a dive kick or a charge. Probably a dive kick. Have to hold this block button right now. It's his turn. Reflex out of there. Beautiful. Gotham Paladin ready to block against Hit. Insanely fast with his normals and responding in kind almost immediately. Thank you, Kefla. He's going to bring that back. Heavy charge gets countered in the air, and that is the start of something new. Very simple combo. Reflex out of there. The meaty was a little bit questionable, a little bit seeable. So, right, you're going to get punished for that. River Dance. Thank you, Portaro Normals. Thank you, Team Gohan. Knock him back down to the corner. Oh, 6H and you're gone. Low Larry will get it to work as well. You're going to bring him up a little bit. The scaling on this isn't amazing. Oh, drops his combo, actually. Wanted the extra bit of damage off that. Did not catch it. Hello, Heavy Charge will get the kill on Hit anyways. Was not blocking behind himself, throwing out the aerials. wasn't ready. Zenkai boost up on Majin Buu with no assist. Now, like everyone else, I'm not very experienced with Majin Buu, so I'm not particularly sure what Aldo Fight's plan is here, and getting opened up with that JM is really not going to start him off very good. The resets after 2 loops, too, with the Dragon Rush. That's guaranteed death. Guaranteed. Oh, we're getting the Angry Hedgehog lady. Sweep, sweep, big beams. Game over, son. I'm the only good thing to come out of that season. Except Ultra Instinct. And maybe that's year in Final
Hey, hold on a second. Wait, hold on. Beers was in that season.
Who?
Oh, you fuck.
Yeah, he I mean, he was physically there, but he wasn't there.
Hey, man. Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, hey, Yamcha wasn't even... Heck, Broly was... Nobody I play was even in that anime. What do you want from me? Moving forward... 6M is classical, it's vintage. It's like a fine wine. On 2 loops, do another one. Oh, and he reset after 3 loops. I was about to say, I thought he wasn't going to try for it again. I genuinely did not believe he'd do it twice. He did it. He said, I will... Let me do it again. Majin Buu is gone. Was not even blocking from behind. Does get picked up a little bit too antsy after dropping his combo. Did not get his Kessler assist extension. Thank you for the loops and the auto combos in the corner. Gets reflected out. Aldo Fight kind of autopiloting right now. Does beat out the reflex. Drops his combo though. Has to hold against Change the Future. 2H heavy dive kick, and how did he get over there? My goodness, EX dive kick is the least sensible move in the entire game. Goku Blue, what are you doing? This super hits full screen, which is blast, and there's another big laser beam. Oop, hold the Portaros, that's a 6M. 6H, watch your head. Does not get his low lariat, does not get his extension. This is his command grab. Thank you, Change the Future. Taps on Trunks to get a little bit of damage, but he needs to switch out to hit or he's gonna die. Kamehameha will get it done. Just a little bit. Badu. And here comes it. Probably could have switched out with a super for some extra damage. I'm not going to complain. Backs out of there. Knows better than that. Gets hit by Change the Future. No extension. Gotham Paladin wasn't ready. Same. He was able to get a hit in, but the River Dance on Kefla ain't as good as Riverdance on Vegito. Teleport behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. Nothing at all. And now you're in the corner again. Taps her once again. Even though Gotham Paladin using them zips to get out of unfortunate situations, Aldo Fight is ready. The stance. Ladies and gentlemen, what if I told you that this is the stance? Another character down. Gotham Paladin down to Trunks and Goku Blue. We will see what he can do. Honestly, I thought this might have been Gotham Paladin's game, but Aldo Fight looking very strong right now. Definitely seems like he needed a second to warm up, to get back in the groove of things. Definitely looks like he can retake the rest of this game. No hard knockdown here. He will delay tech, and you were caught pressing buttons again. This has happened to him twice. He says, I'm going to go in with the media as hit. He does it poorly and then gets opened up. Even hit with an instant transmission. Now you have to block. Hello there. Sparking Blast. Hold the block button. Good sir. Super dashing right on in to at least negate some of the regeneration right there. I do like it. It's a good choice. And nope. EX Flip is going to get all the way over the Goku assist. Going to put hit in the corner with 2 bars on the side. 2.5 for Gotham Paladin. Instantly picked up. No combos involved. No combos for our man Gotham Paladin. He says, nah. You're going back downtown. Wants to do a little bit better this time. Spark out for Trunks. He will hold the block button. Aldo Fight a little less confident in his Oki. Does get opened up by the beam mix-up. Wasn't quite ready. Kind of got shimmied on out of there. Knocked back down. And he's going to go for the burning, which will get that done. Spark is gone for Aldo Fight. He does have the Zenkai boost with Goku base, but if he dies here, he does lose the set to Gotham Paladin. Let's see what he is capable of. I think he can kill Trunks, but he needs to wait out the sparking first. That's going to be the hard part. If he's alive, if Aldo Fight doesn't get hit before the sparking ends, I spoke too soon, ladies and gentlemen. He does live this combo, but now this is going to be even Stevens, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's going to be, like the Disney Channel. 2-1 for Gotham Paladin over Aldo Fight. Quite a quality fight. That was very good from both. I'm honestly glad I got to witness that. It's always a pleasure to watch Gotham Paladin do his work, but my goodness, I think I have a new favorite. Aldo Fight he's kind of clean. Cannot lie about that. No sir, you cannot. I cannot. Let's see. I gotta check my bracket.
We in there.
We in there. Okay, so apparently my girl Lumi has been fighting this dude named Molly for the past half hour. She is up 1 game, but Prodigy, this is stuff from the Smash bracket. Prodigy actually lost 2-1 to Bunny, so that won't be happening unless Lumi loses, which knowing her, she won't. Because she plays Pac-Man. She's basically invincible. Like, she once walked in and said, "Hey, is this where the Smash happens?" I said, "Yeah." And then she proceeded to win every tournament we hosted for the next month. So, I have high hopes. Hello, Matthew. Great to see you. Commentary curse. I didn't say he was going to go well. He died as I was explaining what was going to happen. I didn't articulate anything. Commentary curse does not apply. I do not articulate what I am trying to explain. If he drops dead before I'm about to say it's going to be hard for him to live, then yeah, you're right. It just means I'm more correct. And now I have a bunch of spit on my laptop screen because I have to use this weird dual monitor setup. I'm going to move this out of the way so I stop spitting on it. I salivate quite a bit. Moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, bringing up our bracket. Let's see if we have any updates from the other side. Noctamore has been DQ'd, but Brian Hagai said, "No, sir. No buys for you." Defeats Bionzo 2-1. Brian Hagai moving up to winner semifinals will fight the winner of Gotham Paladin and YCZ, apologies, whenever that's decided. Jonathan Tene does defeat Virtual Allen 2-0, and he will fight Justin at Law beating Bobo 2-1. I do believe, did these guys fight on Tuesday? Let me check. I have the bracket for that open in front of me as well. It's not quite open in the full way. I am not sure if they did fully. I hope, though. I hope they did. Oh, we're getting ready with the set. But yes, Justin at Law did fight Jonathan Tene. He lost 3-2 when they fought yesterday. Moving forward, let's see these full screen fighters. Oh, Broly in the background. You already know how it is, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get the name switch, good sir?
Yes, we can. Goddamn.
Thank you. It's all right. It's so good to see these two once again. Jonathan Tene and Justin Atlaw are two of the most fantastic players I ever seen. I love Justin Atlaw. He is such a wonderful person. I'm so glad I even got to hear him speak yesterday. And he was just talking about things. He's just a very wholesome individual. Jonathan Tene personally instills the fear of God in my heart and inspires me to do better because he basically plays my team just out of order. Great 6H to get things started. Good work, Justin. And here comes Zamasu with the level 3. The Oki, questionable. The damage, godly. Here's the balls. Yep, great blocks from Jonathan. That's what's going to be hard for Justin in this fight. Jonathan has amazing defense. Quick beam, Dragon Rush, snap, crackle the pop. 2H mix-ups. Did not dash in for it, though. Courtesy frame delay. EX guard. No one's ready for EX charge. No one's ready for someone to just come in and hit you from behind. Lots of blocking right now. Let's see what Justin can do. Does throw out the season 3. And of course, Justin does not take it. Oop, up. Jonathan looking for his own pressure here. Gets guard canceled. Justin now has to hold this stuff. They're just trying to zone a little bit. Yamcha can't really deal with zoning all that well. Does get opened up by Jonathan. Who's commentating? My name is the AuTomaton. I don't know if you've met me, but I've commentated your games before. Let's see. Down we go. And beam time.
So basically we're buddies.
So basically we're brothers. You haven't met me, but I commentated a tournament you were once in, run by a completely separate person on the internet, who I have not been I've not stayed in touch with. But that's whatever. Dragon Rush, there's the season 3. Goes for a snap immediately. Wanted a 2H mix. Trunks don't got that. Trunks don't got that, Jonathan, but it's all right. He hit the 5H, but flipped out a bit of a, not autopilot, more of a, I've already pressed that button because I didn't expect it to work kind of thing, I would assume. Charge does hit Yamcha, but Justin hanging on to Yamcha the best he can, doing very well with that. And here's Zamasu. He stayed alive, that's what we like. Taps a little bit of damage out on Goku, and now you got a block. Nice stagger stuff, does give the turn away. Tries to switch out, but gets boomed by the Broly assist and will die for it. Sorry, Yamcha, you hate to see it. Here comes Kefla. Is Kefla going to do some unsafe shit? Of course she is. It's Kefla. Kefla hasn't done anything safe since she was a canonical being. Anyways, getting tagged out of the air by Jonathan here. Here's the Kaioken, the blue stuff. So I predict he's going to fake overhead to low. No, he faked overhead to Dragon Rush and got punched for it. I just goes to show I got hit. The Dragon Rush probably into level 1, level 3. Oh, is that hit? It does hit. Okay, and there's level. And here's the god. Here's Ken. Press down them big beams. Here comes Trunks. Things are evened up. Justin a little bit. He's on his back foot. I would definitely say no spark is definitely not a situation you want to be in fighting Jonathan, but Justin does have a tendency to burn his spark early, so I'm not too surprised by that. Crosses up, but no assist to really cover anything, so no big mix-up. Misses his 2L trying to tag Zamasu, gets a little bit of damage on him for it. Now he has to deal with this pressure.
We might have lost Tommy. Okay, we might have lost Tommy, you guys. I'm going to do my best to keep up. Okay, let's hope no one has 30,000 things to report to me. But right now we just online neutral. Screw it, right? You stay at a distance. Play your game. Change the future, not going to happen. You tech that? I didn't tech that. Sorry, guys. This is Tommy's job, not me. I'm just supposed to run this. Level 3. Yo, you just jumped up there? Just all the way up there? What's your mix? Damn, he ran up mid and Justin got hit. I think he was trying to jump. And like, that'll happen. You gotta be careful. You know, the jump startup in this game is gonna get you a lot, especially if you're playing like keep last full screen. Double D unfortunately cannot join us. His connection does not want to support him today. So it is what it is. We gotta stay at a social distance, so you know, we'll figure something out for him eventually. In the meantime, though, Justin's gonna figure out what to do with his Kefla overhead. Sorry, bro. Damn, this is a lot of damage for a command overhead. Damn, and you get level 3 out of this? He got like 50% off of a command overhead. Ugh. She died. She fucking died. All right, that's one for the little guy. Okay, we're past like the crazy part. What's up, 20 viewers? How you guys doing? Welcome to our online edition of Wednesday Night Fights Oakland. I am going to double check with Tommy. Yes, it looks like something did go wrong on his end. He'll be back in a little bit. Yep, internet went down. Happens. Cursed ISPs. Let me know if the volume can... Oh, you know what? I probably am just way too loud as is. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop. Is that any better? Is that any worse? My bad if it's worse or not. I can't really tell. I don't have the proper feedback going right now. People need to confirm 6H into 214M. What's the difference? Dude, I've seen some good Keflas. Justin's Kefla is kind of spooky. Alright, 2-1 Papa off stream. Yo, I was calling Papa John versus Beyonzo off stream. First thing Papa John says, I don't want to get mixed by Fat Dude. It's happening. How do you get under like that? Yo, you just did it? Yo, this is canon. Right, we got a 2-0 for Bobo. Bobo's still not checking it. Oh, we in there? Is that Tommy?
My internet dies. I have to go resuscitate a cat to get it working. I come back and Justin Outlaw is eating ass. Nothing has changed. Thank God. Sorry for that interrupt, ladies and gentlemen, but you know how the internet is around here. Finicky. That's what they don't tell you about SoCal Ethernet. They'll promise you gigabit, but then sometimes it just doesn't work. Moving forward, weird super dashes. Oh well, heavy charge, big punish. That's a kill. Free kill. Most people gave up on her because being optimal is too hard. Gave up on who, Reginald? I didn't see the earlier part of chat because I disconnected, but Kefla? People gave up on her because she's weird. Like her combo structures out of the corner are not too meaningful.
Ugh.
Light command grab to level 3. The Jonathan. It's the Jonathan. Big kill. Actually, the Jonathan is just heavy grabbing the instant you sniff danger. That's the Jonathan. Laser, beams. It's zone. Justin has very few options here. He could vanish mid key blast, but that's begging for trouble. And oh, that works. Yeah, sure. Anything to get out of the Broly zone when you're Yamcha is super valid. Very few characters have a lot of options against Broly zoning. Yamcha has basically none. Is due to his beam being so slow. More of a combo tool than anything, but I think everyone kind of knows that. And of course, being up close on Broly isn't good either. Does finish out. He can do that. Blocks the spark. If Justin had run up and blocked that spark, it would have still been his turn. Bro! Went for the reap jump, dropped it, and still got the Jonathan. Great work. That means Mr. Tene is up 2-0. Will that be enough to send him on to winners finals once again?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Seems that Jonathan doing just as well as he did yesterday. He will find himself in winners finals once again. However, unlike last time, his opponent is not going to be Justin Outlaw in winners finals. Rather, it will be some other individual who has not been decided. Brian Hakai still does not have an opponent, as at least according to the bracket, Gotham Paladin and YCZ6 has not been decided. Let me check in on the Discord to see if that is an accurate representation of the truthful reality. Because it might be, it might not be. Let me see.
Oh my god, Papa John was on Wi-Fi. Still winning.
Dead ass! You hate to see it, but you love to see it. Wi-Fi is it's blurred. Some other updates from the bracket. Papa Jan does win 2-1 over Sleepwalk with the power of Wi-Fi. Brenter got DQ'd. Did he have to go somewhere?
Who got DQ'd?
According to bracket, Brenter got DQ'd against Accelerate.
Yes, he had some internet connection issues.
Yeah, hate to see it. That gives a bye to Accelerate. Same with Frozone, who his opponent was, in theory, Noctamore, but Noctamore was DQ'd for not being here. Bobo knocked out Frozone for real, though. Bobo, of course, brought to losers by Justin Outlaw 2-1.
You know what? This is actually a really good time, since I am actually just going to hold the stream here for a second. This match just finished 2-0. I actually have an announcement to make right quick. Wait. Do I need to do it? I don't know if I need to do it. Hold on.
What's the announcement?
I may not need to do it.
Oh, that's fair. I'm gonna just keep talking then if you don't mind. Cool. So, Beyonzo and Papa Jan are still fighting. Governor beat Aldo fight 2-0, which blows my mind. But I understand. I did see Governor yesterday. Governor is good. I honestly thought Aldo fight probably could have taken that, but I guess not. Governor moved on to fight Virtual Allen. They are still in the heated pitch of combat. And so we are all waiting up right now. RennoDude doing the quick analysis in the background to see if he needs to do his announcement. It's 1-1 between Gotham and YCZ. Thank you, Accelerate, for the information. That's a straight even game. Shame we weren't able to see it, but you know, that happens. The announcement is that there is no announcement. I've certainly been in that position. Sometimes they just send emails to my university email and say, nothing to say. I see. But YZC is reporting the score. Gotham 2-1 over YZC. Now we'll be sending Gotham Paladin on to winner semifinals to watch Brian Hakai, and I pray we get to see that match. I want to watch Brian Hakai kill people. I want to see it. I want to see it happen. YZC will fight Accelerate in loser's bracket, and the winner of that match will fight the winner of Bionzo and Papa Jam. Papa Jam.
Okay. Let us see. Did that work? Are we good? Okay, cool. So now I need... Yeah, there we go. All right, go ahead. Keep going.
Cool. I also want to check the Smash bracket. For those of you who don't know, a friend of mine from the Santa Cruz Smash scene is participating in the Smash Bros. Oh! Lumi from the Smash Bros. Side of things lost 2-1 to Molly.
It happens.
Yeah. It does, but she's really good.
Molly's
Every
also,
time...
like, look. I've known Molly for a while. He's been grinding. Has
he been? I know Lumi has walked back a little bit on the grind, and she has not been keeping, in my opinion, as up as she could have been. But to be fair, she's from Sacramento and moved to Santa Cruz for college. And I'll tell you what, the players in Santa Cruz are not as good as the players in Sacramento. She kind of wipes all of us without much effort. Except Family Guy Funny Moments Part 6. She can't beat him. Anybody else, she can beat. But the only people I think who have beaten her on stream in recent, like during her reign of dominance when she first arrived, were Family Guy Funny Moments number 6 and Gohan. And Gohan doesn't even live in Santa Cruz. He just came down because he could. There's money involved. I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Here, we're gonna try Brian's ring here.
All right. We will be seeing Gotham Paladin and Brian Hakai. Thank the Lord with a capital T. You know I wanted to see that today. So Gotham Paladin, we already saw his fight versus YZZ6. But last time I saw Brian Hakai, he was running, I think, Beerus on his team, and was just closing house. He will be coming out with, I recognize the TN, I certainly do. Brian Hakai also here with the Mr. Cellophane and Android 18, the original Mixed Queen. Gotham Paladin switching off of his Kefla to Goku Black, which is questionable at best, but he's the one who is in winners semis, not me, so I will just assume he is in the right. I know for a fact that if he looked at me for even 12 seconds, my heart would explode and I would instantly die.
Say you and you get mixed.
Yeah, basically. I mean, to be fair, who was it yesterday who I kept saying they don't mix you, they just say get mixed and you get mixed?
Bionzo.
That was Bionzo.
That little monster.
I've never switched my team in over a year. I might be remembering it wrong. That tournament was like a couple months ago. I don't really remember what happened. All I remember is you kind of wrecked shop and TN was involved. Anyways,
good.
Gotham Paladin. Oh, we're doing the work. It is nice though, Sleepwalk, that these tournaments are online. I too do not get to commentate a whole lot because I can't get to Oakland regularly, and by regularly I mean ever. So this is really a nice opportunity for me that I get to participate in Wednesday night fights, at least in some capacity, because I can't do NorCal because Dragon Ball. Can't do SoulCal because SoulCal Dragon Ball. There's like a billion separate people who want to commentate, but I can do it here. Moving on, it's Android 18 and 17. Now here's the mix. Reflex out of it will survive, thank goodness. Nice 2H to be the Key Blast. I kind of like that. The angle just worked out just right. Here's Trunks, gets with the JM. Taps out with Android 18, doesn't want to weird with it. And there's a quick little pickup too. Brian Hakai doing well to just keep things moving forward. Doesn't want to do anything too crazy, keeps it going. Great Dragon Rush right there. Does get the catch quite well as well. Brown down to the corner. A relaunch, good stuff. A beam, good stuff. And yep, a level 1. Look at that. Optimal. Add in another one. That's optimal. 2 bars only. All you need.
What the fuck?
Ooh, yeah, what the fuck? Dude said, assist me? He brought in them old UMBC 3 tutorial videos. My goodness. And of course, the cellular is going to get the work on. Oh, and yeah, the names. You're right, Jonathan. Names need to be switched around. If you can grab that.
Yeah, I'm on it. Yeah, whenever I do this, sorry, the music goes out. My bad.
It's all right. Send in the supers. Still doesn't kill. Spend every bar to do it, but could not find the L. Goku Black will survive with pixels. Ooh, staggers Brian Nakai all the way out and does survive. And with 6 bars on deck, this is a free switch back to Goku Blue. Get the last burst.
Whoops.
There he goes. Let's see if will he drop a level 5 to try and get the kill? Yeah, he will. And that's definitely death for Android 18. Very close Brian Nakai was to killing off Goku Black. Just do it.
Okay, you didn't see that, but I definitely just like bodied the stream with some other slides.
Oh yeah, I saw that on the replay. I got the stream open on a different monitor. I did see that. It's all right. Oh, staggered him out with a super dash. Brought him back to the corner. No vanish extension. Tap the command grab, but no, man. Brian Hakai says hold this L. This 5L. Haha. Rolling crush. Bring Genesis for a perfect attack. Super 1. And here's 1 beam. Oh, 2! There's 4 of us, actually. Me and all my friends. What's that one edgy song that girl always sings at summer camp? All my friends are demons, take it slow. Or wait, no, that's Gohan. His only friend is Piccolo. Block right there.
Jonathan, you have a little bit of time, because I will probably try and run... I can run a losers match off stream, but I mean, I know you have stuff to do. If you can be back as soon as possible, that would help a ton.
And bang! Brian Nakai gets the shoot down right there on Gotham Paladin. Game 1 pretty close. Not perfect, obviously, but still pretty good for Brian Hakai. Yeah, you know to see it. Ooh. Jonathan obviously is happily awaiting his opponent. Great Dragon Rush. Oop, you get banished, son. Watch your head. I think, is that an overhead or is it just a cross up? Did I invent the overhead part right now? And I may have. Block that. You didn't. Hello, TN assist. We love to see it. Brian Akai looking very good right now. Bring him to the corner. Some Oki. Misses his assist completely. Does not need it. Ooh, bait out the reflect, and there's the Dragon Rush. That's a guaranteed kill. Look at the bar. Yep, you're dead. Guaranteed. Add some supers with the crush. Level 1. Count it twice. Level 1. There we go. It's for free. Doesn't even need to drop the extra bar. And here comes Goku Black. Goku Black. Honestly, who knows what's up with Goku Black anymore? He's always just kind of been there. Does get his pickup off of dive kick in the Trunks assist. Dashes back in for the Badoop. Reflected away. Tried to instant transmission his way into some cheesy stuff, but Gotham, Brian Hakai, apologies, was ready. And beat him out quite straightforwardly. Some more dashing in and down. That goes through the beam, and there's another one. Pick him on up to the sky. Very simple, this Goku Black. Quite a straightforward lad. Tried to hit him with the Season 3. The Vanish didn't quite connect, though. So Gotham Paladin will get away with it. Even did not try for that reflex. Gotham Paladin dodging every Vanish in the world, but man, just sat around and waited for that Dragon Rush to get him. We're back down to the corner here. You need to be stopped. Do not press a button on this man while he is delay teching. He will wake up level 3 you every time. Oh, the Season 3 ain't gonna do it. Switching over to 18 here, and yep, this will be the opportunity Cell needs to get some regeneration going, much needed as well. Here's the Excel dance. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Rampage of Destruction. Gotham Paladin has to guess 4 corners, and if he doesn't flip these 2 coins and they both get heads, he dies. Oops, he flipped them right, does get the speed, he does get his spark out and will survive for it. Should have held the Vanish though, did not block that 5S Vanish, left him wide open. But got a quick sweep courtesy of TN. Here's a level 1, and another one courtesy of the big ball on campus. And there's another easy kill. Gotham Paladin down to his Goku Black. This will be a very difficult situation for him, in my opinion. However, he does have Spark, he does have 5 bars, he does have the Zenkai boost, and he is getting punched in the face by TN. That last one is not a positive. He's almost out of Spark too. There, it's gone. Regenerated through most of that combo. It's still not in a good position to be, and does reflect the Destructo disc. So we didn't have to deal with that that block stun, but did get sweep right there with 2M, and that's going to wrap that up. A nice tight little bow stun in the package mail. Get it in the wrong spot. Great extension with the Key Blast. Just a flash. Bang! And that's a 2-0 for Brian Hakai. Keep it simple, ladies and gentlemen. The Red Wonder. Same team for a full year. I didn't even know that before I got here. Oh, wait, what time? Oh, shit. I just realized I have a very heavily weighted paper I need to write in the next 3 hours.
Oh, maybe you should do that, and I can just I can handle this, so I can see if someone else wants to hop on.
Oh, trust me, it's free. I just need to remember to do it. That's the weird thing about going to school online. All your finals are online, too. I must remember to do them. I'm certain it won't be a big deal. Anyways, that brings our man Brian Hakai to fight Jonathan Tene. Jonathan said he is ready to go whenever, really, so we'll see what his opinion on that is before we call our next game. Updates from the loser side of things. Actually, everything more or less is still where it is. Virtual Allen defeats Governor 2-0 and will move on to fight Bobo. Bionzo, Papa Jan, YCZ, and Accelerate are all still fighting it out. Justin Outlaw is waiting in losers' quarters.
Get in my at John. I'll just get in the Discord.
Cool. And of course, Justin Outlaw hanging out in losers' quarterfinals, just waiting for someone to challenge him, just waiting for a man to fight him. Let's see if he can get there. You know what always mystified me? And this is just me saying these words out loud. Nobody needs to justify or respond to them in any meaningful way. This place doesn't... Actually, no. Not even this place, because it's weird in SoCal, too. It's strange how how little Mortal Kombat goes on at Wednesday Night Fights. Just kind of in general on the West Coast. Like, there's no Mortal Kombat up here in Oakland. And while there's Mortal Kombat in SoCal, there's no stream for it regularly. The time when I went there and commentated it, it was just they had a stream because it was their turn to be on the big stage, and so they could use the main Level Up live stream. And then they said, "Hey, do you have a stream? Can you stream for us?" And I said, "No, I can't do that, but I can come back next week." And they said, "Hey, that would be dope." And then I went back next week and ended up commentating Street Fighter V again, and then I never returned because Santa Ana is far away and very scary. Not because it's weird, but I have to drive across the entire length of Los Angeles to get there from where I live, and that is not primary cash money. It is not. At least I will finish this tournament undefeated against Napa/Beerus players, YCZ says. Hold thine tongue, good sir. You never know. In this illusory realm of sacred mystery, anything can happen. Anything at all. More updates from the bracket. Bionzo beats Papa Jan 2-0. We'll fight the winner of YCZ and Accelerate. Let's see here.
I'm busting this ring for Justin, so he has something to watch.
Fair. Man broke the whole dang thing. He just turned it off. Said delete.
Wait. Shit. Wait. Hold on.
Wait. Yeah. Wasn't that what this?
It's not my ring.
It's not your ring. Clown. I'm not calling you a clown. It's just a clown kind of thing. What happened? RennoDude just left, but he wasn't the host of the ring, so in theory, nothing. Or was he the host of the ring? No, Brian Hakai was. Let's see here.
Yeah, that's my bad. That was on me.
For sure. Let me see here. Are we gonna do Brian Hakai and Jonathan right now?
Yes.
Ooh, that'll be fun to watch. All right, let me bring up the full screen. It seems like we're getting started with that right now.
And you know what? While we're waiting for... You still can't get in my ring? What the hell?
That's kind of whack.
Oh, that bracket... Yo, Twan, that bracket is not up to date. My bad.
I'll drop the link for you right now, good sir. Don't worry about it.
Brian, what's the password?
What's the password, Brian? You want to get in, Brian?
Let me in.
Let me in, man. You got pizza rolls, man? I mean, pizza rolls. You know what I hate about pizza rolls? You can't. No, this isn't even about pizza rolls anymore. We're upgrading this. You know what I hate about Hot Pockets? You can't emulate Hot Pockets, all right? I don't know why, but every time I try and make Hot Pockets at home, like from scratch, they don't taste as good. And this bothers me to no end. Anyways, we're getting started with the fight here. Brian Akai with the standard array. He's tried and true. And Jonathan here with his Broly in the back. I'm ready to be inspired once again. Actually, let me give him a second. Let me get a second. All right, cool. So what I'm gonna do is I have actually no, I'm not gonna make a joke about that because I'm not of legal drinking age. I was gonna say I'm gonna do a shot every time Jonathan heavy grabs Brian Hakai out of the air with zero context, but I don't want to be illegal. So I'm not gonna do that. However, pretend I said I would do that and then be engaged by it. Period. That's the end of it. Here we go. Now, this is going to be a very tough fight. Jonathan has immaculate defense, but Brian Hakai is a kind of a pretty mixed team. First point getter. That man, he has the title for being numero uno on PC at some point. Toss it out there. Just, not the super dash you want to do, Mr. Hakai. Jonathan's ready. He's ready for it. Gets out of there. Bing, bang. Destructo just has to hold this and does stagger through it. He went through the entire auto combo with a grab and still got him. He does drop it, but there we go. Dan's just going to say bless up. Jumps over. Now has to hold this. Blocks it. Oh, you're dead. You're dead, son. You're dead. Oh, or no Todd. No Todd. No Todd Howard. No Todd McFarlane. No Todd. That's all the Todds I know. I guess not. Big laser beam. This is a mix or die situation. Crossed up with Rolling Crush. Thank you, Android 21 or 18. Apologies. Cool. See, this is what I was concerned about. And the Rolling Crush again. Gotta block your head for that. Jonathan, he doesn't seem he has the defense for this newest stuff Brian Akai's throwing at him, and only 2 or 3 frames of delay maybe seems a bit questionable. I don't know. Let's see. Destructor just kind of whiffed. EX charge a bit too high up. The 2H is punished afterwards, but Brian Akai's going to say, no, it's actually my turn. I know I'm the one getting hit, but it's actually my turn. If you read the script, he does get the bounce up. Thank you, TN. Here's another bounce up. Thank you, 18. Just launches him back down to M. Perfect, and there's the barrier. Nice and smooth. Jonathan on his last leg here with Broly, but he has all the resources in the world, so I wouldn't say this is impossible. I've seen some crazy stuff with Broly. Never want to count him out. Does get hit call out, and I could have sworn Brian Akai was going for barrier, and he let him tech in place and reset his combo right there. Toss him down with the light. Yep, you got to vanish for that. Just dashes forward, wants a reset. Playing the Broly game. Vanishes before the orb even goes 5M is not blocked. And yes, it looks like barely a scratch on Broly, and Brian Akai is down a character. Here comes Cell. With each lost assist, Cell becomes weaker. Tien is going to probably have to do a lot of legwork here, especially if Cell gets caught out early with the Curse Starter, Zenkai Boost with level 3 Spark and all the bar in the world. I would say that Cell is dead. Cell is probably just dead. Yep, there's a level 3. Goodbye, Cell. You tried. You tried. And there we go. Jonathan is ready to turn it around without question and without hesitation. Tien must make this run back, and they're basically in the same spot. Just a little chip off of Broly and a lot of bar on the Tien side. Oh, and the re-jumps? Man kind of looks smooth. Oh, do not press buttons. He saw the delay tech. He's sparking out. Missed his 2M extension. It hurts in the heart. And it's the Jonathan, ladies and gentlemen. Hit him with the Jonathan post-vanish. He waited for the reflect, too. Jonathan Tene with an almost perfect comeback with Broly. Heck, it would have been perfect just not for Chip. No, period. That was just not perfect. If it was Chip, he would have regenerated it. The power of a goddess. That can't be a new line. Victim Managma hasn't found work since 2006. That's not the point. Jonathan Tene fired back with such immaculate power. You can't count him out yet. He was looking so roughed up, so in distress against Brian Akai, and he successfully took down, I think, all 3 characters with Broly, with barely taking a scratch. just goes to show he's getting beaten up. He's getting pressured. He breaks the Dragon Rush right here. He gets hit by Rolling Crush into the Genesis. Goku Blue might die. Now he techs. The point being is don't count Jonathan out yet. Vanishes out of his 2M. He's putting Cell in the corner. 2H is not found. Blocks it here. All right. Dragon Rush. Great work. Heavy charge. No, we have the 2H, and Broly was coming in to cover it, but a bit too slowly, and Goku's gonna die for it too. Absolutely terrifying. Here we are, 18, man, a bit too jumpy, gonna get punished for it. Thank you. There's the Dragon Rush to send our man back to the sky. You look like the ultimate. He just fires it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's new in this patch. If you call him the Ultimate Warrior Assist, that one that automatically fires a level 1 super, if you call an assist or change characters, if you can do it again, he just does a level 1 super. He just does it. But although the pickup from Jonathan says, yes, I'm aware. I read the patch notes. Very slow block string right there, but Brian Hakai not breaking, does reflect, but nah, he's still in. That slide's real wide, but man, flip back and S, that's been hitting people every day. Weird auto combo interactions are gonna bring out Android 18 and lay her out on the operating table for the dissection. What's the prognosis? It's death. My goodness, and that's not even a prognosis. Oh, crack that cold one open for the boys.
You already know. I need
Jonathan.
this.
Oh, you take it, man. And Jonathan looking to crack open Cell. Was that a reset or is he just got? I don't know. That looks maybe intentional. Here's the level 1 from Bully. It's going to kill because Bully does 1 billion damage. Oh, he's got pixels. He's got pixels. What's Brian's? Brian's strategy was to not block to that. Was not blocking. Jonathan Tenne looking amazing right now. He said, okay, let me show you my Broly, though. But, of course, level 3 Spark, 6 bars, and the Zenkai boost up for Brian Hakai. He has everything in the world. One wrong move, and Jonathan loses the character. It won't be this move because this is a Vanish combo, but trust me, he hit something like... You saw RennoDude the other day do some weird stuff with Tien. You better not be knocking... do not count Tien out. I also like that heavy crane dive to keep Oki after level 3. Guard cancels, backs the heck up. Dragon Rush will break. Another crane. Tried to continue pressure, but it's just too H'able. That's all that is. Level 3 is going to be a lot of damage and a lot of Oki. Let's see if Brian can survive. Sparks out. The answer is yes, you can. Whoop, tap, 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 shoot, tap, boop. There we are. Super dashing right through. Knew where that key blast was, giving him a free exit. Another toss down, and will level 3 for his troubles. Now, of course, the Sparky's going to probably beat most of it. At least a good chunk of it. So, Brian Hakai isn't dead, but this is a last hit situation. Ooh! Oh! But Brian was a bit too ready for that not to work. Was ready for the cancel option and lost it. Unfortunately, for that reason, we'll lose Broly in the coming scramble as well. You hate to see it, but I myself am guilty of that behavior, throwing out that eraser blow when you after you 2H just because it's autopiloted. I myself cannot blame him. But after this Trunks pickup, I think it's already curtains for Brian Hakai in game 2. Yep. Got him with a quick destruction. Oh, Accelerate. He's out, but he'll definitely be back again. We'd love to have you back, Accelerate. We would absolutely love to see you come again. And that's going to be game 2 for Jonathan Tenne. And winners finals is first to 3, right?
It is, yes.
All right, then obviously we're here for game 3. Thank goodness. Hold the block. Here comes Cellophane. 6M, he's blocking it. Oh, cross up, you're a bit mistimed. Dragon Rush, it's broken. Jonathan yawns at this. He is ready to go. Brian is ready to bring out. He's ready to crack open the extra stuff. He says, oh, the season 3, we got that, but nah. We're looking for it. Change the future. Great. Oh, if he had gotten the extension off the Broly assist like he was certainly going for, I would have cried. Super dashes back down to catch out some wacky movements from South. Oh, knocks him down. Block, block, block. Guard cancel. Yeah, beaten. And honestly, I want to see, yep, we're going to see some weird stuff. There's another loop. Just goes for 2. Doesn't want to extend it that far. We're already looking at 50% loss of life off of one bad guard cancel. Tap, tap. Look at the man with the staggers. He will not even give it a moment. EX charge is totally fine. Broly was ready to cover them options. Baits the reflect and gets the 2M. Brian Hakai a little bit questionable on these defensive options when it comes to staying safe from offense. Definitely, it's Jonathan who is the one who has the advantage. These two both find themselves playing terrifying offensive games, but it's Brian Hakai who is having trouble keeping his guard up. He's going for a lot of defensive options, but Jonathan is simply ready for them. Tap, tap. Ooh, 5M he, 5M again, twice now. I'm showing you, ladies and gentlemen, Brian Akai not in his game for right now. Not in it at all. He's got to be a bit more careful. He does get this combo, so thankfully it's surviving. Dragon Rush gets Tippy tapped by the man. You hate to see it. Doesn't get his extension off of Trunks. Definitely would have given him the game if he had. And those he beats out the zoning with that teleport. Thanks to TN, he'll be able to probably switch characters here too and keep self safe. No, goes for the level 3. Let's see. Big beam. What do you got? Cross up, rolling crush. That's a classic. So classic. And finally, here we are. Toss the beams, toss the Broly. Teleports again. Wanted to go for the same anti-zoning trick. Jonathan was ready for it this time. Just shoots a quick beam, and it's all up to TN. Full health Zenkai, level 3 Spark, and a bars. Plenty to work with, but not as much as he had last time. We'll see what Brian can do. This is the... Oh, he did the Trunks. He did the Trunks thing. That is a reflect-proof block string. We have 2M. Picks him out of the sky, though, punishing him for dropping that combo quite soundly. And Yep is going to continue forward. Gets the knee dive. Man was ready for it. He stared. He said, I know you want to do this. He stood there menacingly. He knew Jonathan wanted to wake up level 3 after pressing buttons. So no, he said no. Brian knew better. Brian knew better. Proactive defense. It's going to want a character for him, too. After a little bit of offensive work, it will get the job done. But ladies and gentlemen, Zenkai, Spark, and 7 bars. Broly has Tods anywhere on the screen right now. If he can hit a heavy charge, he can kill you. And he is in that Spark, so it's not actually going to be as dangerous anymore. He's also burned down some of his bar. So that's the fact that he had to activate Spark leaves Brian in a much better position than he was when this character engagement started. That's very good for him. Gets heavy volleyball attack to get a little bit of damage right there. And wow, very little health left on Brian Hakai. And no extension for Jonathan. This actually, Brian might be able to grab this if he's careful. He just needs to play this very smartly. Does hold the block. Guard cancels. Armors the guard cancel. And gets it. 3-0. Jonathan Tene. That time by the skin of his teeth. Takes it over Brian Hakai. Once again, just like yesterday, Jonathan Tene is going to be moving on to grand finals in the winner's side. High quality. I might want to. Anyways, right. that was a fantastic set. You call your stuff.
Yeah, Jonathan. You go ahead and hop out of the room if you can hear me. Brian as well. Oh yeah, this is not my room actually. That's even better. So what I'll do is this.
While you set things up, can I say add some other comments about that set? Cool. So far, starters, I'd like to say thank you for everyone who has come out today. Everyone who needed a chance to get in their Dragon Ball on the West Coast here in NorCal, who finally gets that chance. People like Accelerate, people like myself. It's great to be here. Honestly, I hope they keep these online tournaments. I hope these are good testing grounds to see if this kind of stuff is doable in the future. But we'll get to that. Also, I just got enough channel points on RennoDude's channel to be able to create a custom command. It will probably be a command to allow people to call whoever is talking out for incorrect information. Anyways, moving on. Justin at Law versus Beyonzo. This set, I think, was waiting down in losers for a little while for us. And some updates from bracket. Gotham Paladin does beat Virtual Allen 2-0. So the winner of this will fight...
What fucking song is this?
I don't know. I can't hear it. Whoever wins that set will fight the winner of, will fight Gotham Paladin. The loser will be sent home, and it's looking like, yep, Beyonce wants to get a quick and clean start with our good friend, Majin Bud. Toss the fat, blocks it, great normals, and the 5M is an overhead bop, loop, loop, bop, loop, loop, bop, loop, and the heavy stuff. Not a whole lot of damage there, but look at this, Dragon Rush. That's a good amount of damage, and the Oki, it's all right. Does spark out. Justin Allah wants to hit his spark as soon as possible, keep his team cohesive like the glue. You can't hold the team together with glue if you've got no glue. What can I say? Beyonce playing a very space game right now. Love that backdash to get out of that situation. Those key blasts, that was good. Does get a little bit of a zap, zap, bap, 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 outdone. Sorry, old boy. And now here comes Zamasu. And misses his cross up a bit too early on it. Overhead and gets zapped right into the Dragon Rush. Has to snap for that. And wants to bring in Cell. Holding us heavy perfect attack. Tried to reflect something coming forward. Got a little bit of punish, but no extension. Beyonce wasn't ready, but he will get it off of H perfect attack on Kefla. No kill because no super. Will make her block. Overhead gets the assist. Overhead, watch the 6M. There is 2 of them. He has multiple. That's going to get that done square and away. Laser beam. Got the block. Tip top with toes. No extension. Didn't believe in himself. A bit too far away, actually. He got the second 4L and then was just kind of, or 2L and then was a bit too far to extend that, I think. Guard cancel is such a big punish. If he had, I'm surprised Beyonce didn't go for a Todd right there. But whatever. Oh, another one. It's the best Yamcha trick. You get your Insta Wolfang flash get blocked. Do it again. It works every time. Backs up, gets his quads in on a couple of characters. That's plus. I think Cell is one of them. I think it's just Goku, Yamcha, and Goku Black who don't have that. Move that. Oh, see Daisy. Hello, Majin Buu. Kind of switched out mid-dive kick. Will give the character away to Beyonzo, who honestly has just been keeping things very clean this whole game. Giving himself that this set, maybe. He still has to get through Zamasu with 5 bars. No sparking involved, which in my opinion is where a lot of Zamasu gets his damage charm from. However, this is certainly workable, if a bit difficult. Zamasu very much a character who likes to have his assists. Beyonce with his Yamcha going to do a little bit of work here, but really just wants to work Justin into the corner. However, that vanish is going to give it. Nope, dances around, gives it back to Justin. Or Justin kind of working Beyonce and himself back out. There it goes. Quick steal. A lot of movement coming out from Jonathan, which I really like. Level 3 will get the good Yamcha damage, but most importantly, this corner position, which Zamasu craves. He wants to stagger stuff. There's Super Dash. Let's see if he's optimal enough. Nah, just going to knock him back down. We'll go for the Lightning of Absolution. Will this kill? I don't think it... Oh, no, it does kill. All right. Zero Mortal Plan is go. We love to see it, but he's all out of bar now. And with less health than he had before, he still has 2 other characters to work through. And there was a lot of very clear, clean movement to try and outplay Beyonce's corner positioning in that last character. And already, since he's being worked into the corner by that combo, unfortunately dropped, he jumps his way out. I like that. I love how Justin's first response to being in neutral in the corner is get out of the corner. He doesn't want to read any options. He doesn't want to mess around and try and steal up the turn back. He just wants to leave. It's very smart. I love that kind of... It's good strategy. It's good praxis. It's what you should be doing. Man knocks him down, doesn't have the damage or the super to kill him, so will let Cell survive, and that might be the death of him. Level 1 will kill here. Oh, and he goes for the Majin Buu just to hear him scream. The big pink. Like it's game 1 to Beyonce. Ooh, happy to win indeed. See if he can maintain it right here. That is the forbidden technique of the gun. Well, there are...
Oh, sorry. Who won that last one?
That was Beyonzo. But also, I now must Virtual Alan. All Yamcha players are nasty. I don't know, man. How nasty do you have to be playing? It's all a... No, I shouldn't be like that, saying all of y'all doubted X in Y period of time when he was always good. That is a negative, toxic mindset. However, Yamcha players, like myself, are fine members of society who play powerful characters with interesting game plans. Shut up. Anyways, look at Beyonzo go. What the hell was that? What is this big gumball man? What kind of combos are these? Who fed this man as a child? How did he get so big? Blocks the overhead and the assist, another one. And look at him do the defense. All right, that was pretty clean. That was very clean. Justin Amal ready to bait out the reflect, which honestly it had to happen if Justin wanted to survive. I think Beyonzo was a little bit not foolish, but I don't think that was. You probably could have predicted he was going to bait that out, because if he had done a move and been reflect, it would have been guaranteed death. And when your only option is do a move or don't move a move, and doing a move kills you guaranteed, and not getting punished off of it gets you nothing, it's very much the good idea to just punch people. Yeah, just hit a button. Chase it back. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Lots of Yamcha stuff. Here's the extra kid boozness. Obviously, all my rambling about what to do when somebody vanishes in the corner, when they vanish into the corner, when you're in the corner, doesn't even matter. Kefla has maybe 5% health left. Zips right on past. Thank you, Yamcha Assist, for the quick and clean cross-up. There we go. And with 7 bars, this Majin Buu's dead. I thought Beyonzo was getting the first kill. I am mistaken. I am clearly incorrect. And here comes the zip zap bit back, as so accurately described. The Zero Mortal. I don't know if Majin Buu falls under the purview of the Zero Mortal plan, but honestly, it is an equal opportunity hire. Down we go. Oh, we used the light one for, nefarious purposes. Wanted to get the snap, but didn't get it. There's his 2 H-Man was running. Escape from the city. Great dive kick. Only did 1 rep, which it makes sense. Honestly, actually, up to H2 reps of it, it's kind of easy to do off dive kick, but I will not ask any questions on an online tournament. Do what you need to do. Baits the reflect again. Beyonzo, he learned from his own mistake. Baits the reflect on Zamasu to kill him. And now we find Justin in a very precarious position. No spark, more bar, but lot less health on deck. You can see that bar up at the top above the timer represents the amount of health each player has relative to the other. Very significantly less on Justin's side. And while he does have the meter advantage, if Yamcha dies before Kefla does, he will be in a very bad position. That's technically plus. Maybe. I don't know if it's plus on Yamcha. Ooh, 5H. Down with the dive kick. Reset through Gale Claw. Wolfang Fest, apologies. Didn't get the flash word on time. But we'll punish that character change with the Cell Beam. And this super will probably kill Kefla right here. 4, 5. Yeah, has to call Cell in to get the job done. That's 4 bars, no spark, and about 75% on Yamcha with the Zenkai boost. Let's see what he can do with it. This is certainly a recoverable position. This is certainly a winnable situation for Justin Law, but he needs to find himself in advantage, which he has not had since Kefla dropped dead. So he has a lot of ground to cover. Not only does he have to find a better position for himself, which absolutely was not that. I mean, he pressed 2H in neutral. That's the instant lose button. Beyonzo takes it 2-0 over Justin at Law. Justin then is going to be knocked out in 4th place, I do believe. No, wait, not even that. Wait, 1, 2, 5th. Tied for 5th with Virtual Allen. But thank you for coming by, Justin. I love to see you play. I love to watch you work. My goodness, it's beautiful. But the rules are the rules, and we must bid you adieu. Moving on then, our next fight. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, the bracket, we have done all of our other fights. You're going to see every single match for the rest of the tournament on stream right here. Our next fight is Beyonzo versus Gotham Paladin. And if I recall my dollars to dollars, this is actually where Beyonzo dropped, and by dropped I mean lost, and was eliminated in yesterday's tournament. He got 3rd yesterday, having been 2-0'd by Falconist. So let's see if he can do better against Gotham Paladin, because I know he wants to get at least better than yesterday. I know he wants to get that 2nd, but to do that, he has to get through Gotham Paladin. And if he wants to threaten Grands, he'll have to punch through Brian Hakai. There is a tall order ahead of Beyonzo right now. And of course, Gotham Paladin probably wants the exact same things. But if I recall myself, it was Brian Hakai who knocked Gotham Paladin down here. So if Gotham does win, he needs to fight a grudge revenge. He has to fight a redemption match against Brian Hakai and either get Grands or be double jeopardied out of the tournament, which would not be optimal. But sometimes it's just how the cookies crumble. That is just how it works out sometimes.
I have never, by the way, this is super out of the blue. I'm just thinking about it right now. I have never been this quiet on my own stream.
Oh.
This is so uncanny.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
No, it's a great thing. No, I'm like I said, it's different.
Oh, all right, for sure. I mean, I don't. I mean, I
Yeah, there we go. Losers finals. Nope, spelled that wrong. There we go. Oh no, did Tommy die? Tommy might have died again, you guys. No, Tommy, I see him still in the call, but that's okay. Maybe we have no Tommy for right now. Maybe something got unplugged. That's all right. Not Tommy. No, Tommy's still with us. Yo! Oh, that doesn't happy birthday. That sucks. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. His net drops. He will be back. In the meantime, deal with my havoc. Oh my God! Yo! Happy birthday, Todd. Kill him. No! I'm gonna blame the internet. I'm gonna blame the internet on that one. You just jumped up and beamed. What were you looking for? Stand nothing? Oh shit! The auto combo. Dude, the new 5L cancels are messed up. Yeah, sorry guys, like I said, I'm fried. That's all I can think about is how fried I am. Yo, you just ate it! Backdash. It's covered by the whole thing. It covers full screen. It's great built in 50. It's amazing. See ya, Yamcha. No assist here. No EX. No birthday needed. Just right in the loop? Let's go. Grab dash. Maestro. You're not dead though. No. You only got 2 characters.
Oh, am I back?
You are back. I'm sending you something right now. Just go ahead and ignore that for now. Or read it on your own time.
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear. I know what you mean. All right, now that we're back, apologies for that quick drop, ladies and gentlemen. But you know how it be in that parents' house gang. Got evicted a couple days ago. Moving forward. No bueno. But you know what is bueno? I have not had this many homemade cookies in months. I take my W's where I can get them. Just like Gotham Paladin taking his W's where he finds them. It looks like I missed most of this set, but if I could guess, it definitely appears, yep, that Beyonzo got blown up. That's game 1 for Gotham Paladin. I don't even need to describe what happened. Okay, he hasn't actually killed the character yet, but give him like 1 tap. Give him 1 second. Wait, 1 more second. There we go. As I was saying, cool. As I was saying, we didn't even need to talk about that. Y'all could see it.
Oh, that's not correct. This is not Losers Finals.
Yes, no, this is Losers Semis.
Yeah, I feel like a Mortal Kombat kid putting Z on the end of everything. But like, that's the aesthetic. I love it.
That's the aesthetic. It's like changing all your C's to K's when you run a Mortal Kombat stream. Also, Jamal, I do read what you're sending me. I understand. Command grab! Finally! You never see the command grab until the absolute last second. That's I think the second time Gotham has done it in the entire time we've been able to see it.
Right,
Someone get them.
Juicer, yeah, you are right. That's my bad. That's just the way that my system is running. I have to tab out every time I want to change the score. It is what it is.
All right. Anyway, so I need to recover my train of thought because I was about to call out the horny in chat before this man kind of started beating up on him. He does get the fat and another flip and a super. There's no way to fix that by editing a config file. There's a way to fix that by editing.
Yo, DM that to me. Or Juicy's got all the hidden tech for me that I just have to. Oh my god.
Can you also DM that to me too? Because I could use that information. Not gonna lie. Anyways, moving forward. Nice little block right there. Good uppercut. Ooh, 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 great block from Gotham Paladin. Had a little bit of an extraneous reflex right there, but got it done. And yep, thank you. That's them Vegeta normals. That Teen Gohan. Thank you, Saiyans. We brought him down to the corner and block that. Dragon Rush. And another one. We're gonna bring it down. This is death. Oh, Full Tilt. Full Tilt's the name of my favorite ice cream shop in Seattle. I think they have a couple places all over Washington, actually. I haven't been there in forever, though, because they're one store where I usually can go. Like, when I'm up there, I'm most often in U District because of a lot of reasons. And so their one location doesn't have a ton of flavors because it's like a literal corner store. It's the corner of a building. But it's still a great place. There's also I need to stop reminiscing about Washington State. Moving downtown, here's the corner business. Block, great Dragon Rush from Gotham Paladin. From Beyonzo, I mean, the break came from Gotham. You still love to see it. Beyonzo actually looking really good right now. A little bit, I mean, definitely down a bit in some ways, but up in others. I would say pretty even game, but Beyonzo certainly doing much better than he was doing. Definitely holding his own, keeping things going. Gets the break neck, and yes, he does get his auto combo fully extended. His warranty looks amazing right now. Whiffs his 5H completely, brings in the Yamcha assist to do it. Gets some stagger business done. Can't kill. Bad Dragon Rush. That is not what you want to see. Gotham Paladin is going to get the damage and will switch freely. Here's the Hedgehog woman. Rake, beam. And I'm the best thing to happen to anime since Bleach got its new season. Or actually, no, I think it's a syndication. The Bleach thing is weird. I don't know what's going on. I don't watch it. Get that. Ooh. And there we are. Quick little super dash in. And this is going to be some sweet Oki. He either blocks the 2M or dies. Or blocks something else. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. 5H, that's plus. He does. That's where you want to spark out. Accurate. Correct. I like that. Does not block an overhead. The key blast a bit too slow. But with it, no, yeah, with 3 bars, he dies. There's another Wolfang Fist. I don't think sparking can pace this much super. No, it can. Level 2 is enough to spark it out. Will Dragon Rush through? Great Gotham Paladin holding that out. Does not get his full combo, but definitely in the grand advantageous state, you have to hold that. Switches out for his cell. Gotham Paladin does get that 6H, and he is in on a combo now. It does not get the extension on Trunks, actually. Unfortunate, but that's all right. Backs up, it's fine. Backs up, it's fine. 2 overheads and still holding it. Blocks another one. Blocks a high to the wall. I would say okay. There's another one. Guard cancels on the Dragon Rush beyond. So wonderful defense. You'll have to see it. Blocking, you're doing just fine. Full one. And you're plus? Okay. Whatever you want, Kefla. Do whatever. And yeah. Pirate Hook is back down. Here's another level 3. And rake. You can't handle my awesome power. This is the only dramatic finish that's going to get added in the UI Goku edition. And here comes Trunks. Gotham Paladin. He wants to take this, and he can, but it's not going to be easy for him. Cell alone is going to be rough, but Yamcha alone can still do a lot of good stuff. And he's getting tapped on the toes, which I think gives game 2 to Beyonzo without much difficulty. Let's see if he can finish it out with a super. That's free. Here comes the Yamcha just to get it all cleaned up. Yeah, it goes. All you got to do. Looks like he's still got to fight him. He still have some fight in him. Huh. Yes. That's 1-1. We're straight even.
We're straight up chilling.
We are. We're this is great. I'm glad we get to see this. I'm glad I get to see at least these guys play 2 games. It is very nice. Oop, tap. Reflect. Nice 2M. 2H is getting the work done. Getting it done. Yeah, honestly, that rejump was kind of saucy, especially on the internet. You are definitely right, Brian. I definitely agree with that. Look at the man has his combos in the corner. Do another one. Nah, he let it reset. I don't know if that was intentional. Looked kind of intentional. Either way, has to give it back. Beyonce sparking out early for it, does beat the cartwheel for vanish. A lot of health already gone on Majin Buu, so I'd still have to say this is a positive situation for Gotham Paladin. Getting sniped out by Cell certainly isn't. Hey, yes, his meat. Whoa, great block, Gotham Paladin. Great block on the cross-up and the Yamcha assist and the 5H that followed. I mean, the 5M. Apologies. And does get his opening up. Thank you, Kefla. Assist with 4 bars on deck. I think Gotham can take out Majin Buu. Baby. Full tilt. Ice cream parlor. Birthday cake is fantastic. Here's Mr. Cellophane, Mr. Cellophane, because you can walk right by him, walk right through him, and the mix is always there. I did a lot of musical theater in high school. Speaking of musical theater, it looks like Gotham Paladin kind of has Beyonzo singing his own tune. And by his own, I mean Gotham Paladin's tune, of course. He has, I think, just one opening. Okay, nope, never mind. Make that two openings on Gotham Paladin, one of which is getting dumped into a level 3. Okay, I obviously spoke too soon. A common problem for commentators. Does get his Yamcha cross up, but wasn't ready to extend off of it and lost the advantage for it. Now Cell's getting beaten up. Tesla gets out just fine. This won't be too big of a combo. We'll actually dump the super. We're gonna go to a level 1. Oh, gonna bring it all back? Will this kill? I don't think it will. Let's see what we got with a big beam, gigantic, whatever this is called. I could look it up. It's not Gigantic Breaker. Or maybe it is Gigantic Breaker. Actually, no, I think it is called Gigantic Breaker. Whatever. If it's green and comes out of a Saiyan, it's Gigantic. Or an Eraser. But that necessitates Spheres. Lots of green and red. You'll love to see it. Christmas colors, Super Saiyan. It's the Hell Zone. Oop. Guard cancels out of that situation. Very good. That's one of the 2 free solutions to Hellzone Grenade is mashing reflex on all the hits and guard canceling. Guard canceling a bit safer, obviously. Tap, just doing the simple stagger stuff on Beyonzo right now. Beyonzo does not want to take a chance. Does get out after that 6M. Gotham Paladin knew, okay, it's no longer my time. I need to vacate the premises. Oops. Hello, charge assist. Thank you so much. Buttering up Cell like the peanut butter in a beautiful toasted whole grain peanut butter sandwich. Chunky peanut butter with 21 separate grains and seeds gives you a high protein, high fiber meal full of vitamins and minerals to start the day off right. Moving forward, Beyonzo has a lot of ground to cover with Yamcha, and I don't think it's impossible. See, he's already got a character right here. It's free. And get a little bit more there. There we go. Oh, a little bit more. It's got to get a little bit more there. Here we are. Starting on Goku. Very slow start. Just wants to chill out. And there we are doing a little bit of the mixed stuff. Well, not a mixed stuff. Just kind of calling on the neutral. I meant mixed because, like, Gale Claw looks like a blender. Overhead wasn't ready to convert off his Zoe success. Turn around for an instant. Wolfgang got tapped out of it actually by Gotham Paladin, who himself was not ready to convert. Now that these guys are all the way ready to succeed, it's kind of a shame that Spirit Ball killed that quickly. If he had a little bit more damage in there, he probably could have gotten a bit more on Trunks, but hey, that happens. Gotham Paladin is in a great position right now. He has Spark, he has Bar, and he has a lot of health. If he gets a solid starter on Beyonce, he can probably kill. Just off a single combo if he sparks out intelligently. Let's see, Command. She is playing the Trunks game. Look at that. That's 3 change to futures. I want to see another. No, flips in, crosses under him. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's not yet. But one hit kills Beyonce. 1 or 2 literal taps. There's the Spark. Wants to stay safe. Wants immortality, basically, against Beyonce without super. Crossed under and then super dash. Beyonce looking amazing. Does not want to give this up. Block. Holds it. Nah, man. Do not do that. Do not do that. Gotham Paladin takes it 2-1 over Beyonzo.
That was so cool.
That was sick. Man was ready for it. Man was absolutely ready. Knew where it was going. Knew what that situation was. Says, I'm going to hold it and punish you for it. He got right between the frames before that attack started and the invincibility wore off. Beautiful. And now, ladies and gentlemen, before we move on to our top 3, I'd like to make a special announcement. You may not know this. I personally did not know this until recently. But tonight we actually have a special.
Let me get some context to this.
Oh, hit him.
So tonight, Wednesday Night Fights was you know, clearly we are doing this, you know, this test period, this online business. We did have some friends over at juked.gg who decided to help out the community this week. And we have some words from them to share that Tommy will share with you guys in just a second, just to kind of let you guys know about the service, thank them for, you know, helping us out this week. So what they did was they offered up $200 as a pot bonus to be split amongst the top 4 highest registration games tonight. So that was not Dragon Ball because y'all didn't show up. Y'all didn't want no money. But, you know, let's keep this going. Hopefully they'll be back for us next week. So, Tommy, if you want to give them the scoop.
Absolutely. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, you're about to know. Juked.gg has everything you need to discover and watch the best events in the FGC. They're supporting everything from major events to weeklies. They have the streams, brackets, standings, schedules, and more. When you sign up for an account on Juked.gg, you can set up your favorite games, including Street Fighter V, Tekken, Mortal Kombat 11, and more. It's basically, it's like having someone come to your house and tell you, hey, big man, I got the newspaper. It's got all the good lists and all you get FGCs. But instead of just a newspaper, a literal newspaper, they have all the feeds for you. You want everything Dragon Ball? It's free. You want to set up a weird cross combination between all the 3D fighting games that exist? Soul Calibur, Tekken, Kill the Kill, I think you got that free. You only want to watch Japanese players who have 2 or more English letters in their name? You can have that too. Juke.gg allows you direct access to some of the best streamers and the best content and entertainment and competition in the entire FGC. You should check them out. I highly guarantee. Moving forward, now that we've got the shilling out of the way, it's Brian Hakai and Gotham Paladin. And this is losers finals, of course. They this is actually a double jeopardy scenario. If Gotham Paladin loses here, he will have been eliminated by the same person. He will be only losing to Brian Hakai in this tournament, which is not amazing, but you know, that's how it goes. And wow, we are really ahead of schedule. Or wait, no, we're not. Or maybe we are. No, wait, this calendar is not correct. Anyways, moving forward, great Dragon Rush. Bow. Great work. Beams. Get a little bit of a burst boost. Gotham Paladin kind of getting his Goku beat up right here. I think he wants to get it out, but got staggered once again by Mr. Hakai. It's a very scary situation. Send out another beam. Boop. There's the laser block. And there you go. It's Portara normals. It's a free W. That's all you need. 4 bars, kill a character, full tilt, ice cream store. This angry blonde is going to throw you into the sky. This is canonical, I should mention. All that and more when you do use Portara normals. Protagonist 2M has nothing on Portara normals. Moving on and knock her down real quick. What is Mr. Paladin going to plan up now? Wait, Mr. Paladin is somebody completely different. 2H, you don't do that on the zone. It was a bait, it was a fake, it was a bamboozle, a lie, a misdirection. Absolutely flabbergasted. Crosses up, water that 6H, but nah, man. Said, Brian Hakai, no, wait. Yes, Brian Hakai actually wanted to reflex there, but the cross-up turned it into a key blast, and he died anyway. Oh, Renno, the name. Brian Hakai has shown that this TN can get a lot done. Let's see if he can get this good guard cancel out. It's going to be a long walk for Brian Hakai to be able to get it done. But we'll see what he is capable of. Got another big hit. Knock that down. Box that, and it's blocked. Here we go. Ooh, do not get your, aerial ace detected. You does not always hit. Level 1. Here's the Hell Zone. Very few options here. Gets the cross up too. Brian Hakai was not ready for it. I can see now the zip, the power of the zip. It's very quality good. Oh, my Wi-Fi is hanging on. Thank goodness. Toss another Hell Zone. Block it twice. Why don't you? Ready for the mix-up. Stay safe. technically fully crossed him, but he had the assist to make it even more delayed and got it crazy. Did not block the key blast. Gonna give a chance to Brian Akai. This spark is ready, but he does not have the help to be throwing supers right now. Tien, he's got to hold that. He had to get blocked out by that trunk assist as well. His sparking is gone. 1-2 attack. Thank you, command grab. Will drop the level 3 here. Does not kill and can't bump. He's out of the bars and he's out of health. 6H will get it done too. Gotham Paladin takes it game 1. It was a good rebuttal. That was good that he's been able to get that started quickly.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it on the table. I'm assuming Losers Finals probably also a 1st to 3.
Yeah, who won?
Which makes that would be Gotham. Gotham Paladin got it.
Okay, cool.
So it's good that he started off very well, because if we can look back in the bracket, ladies and gentlemen, you'll recall that Gotham Paladin was completely 2-0'd by Brian Hakai when they fought in winners semis. So the fact that he can even have a little bit of ground to start on, having even a single stair to place his foot on, is good. Although we did take it back to the ring, no changes from either player.
I wanted to push it back, push them back here so that they're restreaming on Justin's channel. So.
Oh, I see. Makes sense. All right, game 2. I want to see a lot of the same, because these guys playing is fantastic. But I do want to see. Well, I'm not sure actually. I'll decide in a minute. Gotham getting a good start here in the corner on cellular. 1. Let's see, it gets 2. Oh, more? No, it's gonna go for just 2. Gets his kick. Back to the corner. Solid 30%. Changed out for Tien. Was ready for that. Was ready to get that change out. Keep himself safe. You love to see it. Knock him down. Ooh, I like that super dash extension. I haven't seen that before tonight, and I really like it. Has to hold on Chaozu. You could see him pressing 2H. He wanted to do it, but no, sir. We are pressing 5LL in your face. Do not do that. Yep, wakes up reflex. Gotham Paladin is staying very careful. Knows what the stakes are. He just lets that happen. I mean, Brian Akai was doing that. But, ooh, happy birthday! No, nah. Someone fell out of it. I think it was 21 fell out of it. Here's Hedgehog. 1, 2. I'm the best thing to happen to anime since animator unionization. Bow. Overhead. Back dash. 2H of the Saiyajins. Bring it downtown. Just a nice quick setup. No supers there. Can't do that. Perfect attack. Oh, you're finished? Nope, never. False alarm, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen. And another 2H. Gotham Paladin says, no, sir. No, sir, we do not do that in this place. Karupa. And here's the full tilt. And, oh, no, just wanted the damage. Oh, is this a setup? Didn't look like too big of, didn't look like an intentional setup. Seems like he just wanted the damage there, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Hello there. Android 18. 5 bars on deck. That's a lot to work with. But she needs to get an opening in first, which Brian has been having more and more trouble with. He does get the opening here, though. Will knock her to the corner. Let's see what big things he can get done. Block that. Block that. Gotham with good defense right now. Does open up Brian Akai. Wasn't ready to convert off of it. That zip is really slow. Well, I wanted to go for the jump kick, the boot drop. I don't know what that fighting technique is called, but you know what I mean. Has to hold block right now. Do not like that. Got hit by the Destructo Disc, and this is going to cause a lot of damage. Enough to kill, obviously. Names are flipped. Oh, yeah, I think they should be.
Thank you.
Thank you, makers. Or markers. Or is it just as marks? I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. Moving forward. Down. Android 18 is holding back in the corner. This is nothing new. Throws out the key blasters. Get away from me. I like the TN to kind of pin down the vanish to keep that safe. I like that usage. Dragon Rush, just raw stuff in mid-screen too. You'll love to see it. Not get the TN assist. Does get an extension. Thank you, 17. Look at this optimal. We're probably able to kill with just, one level 1 super will do it. There we go. Great stuff. Brian Akai saying, Brian Akai had to warm up. All right, I see you. We observe it. But Gotham, he says no Gotham. We are no joke. No joker here. You are no clown. We take things seriously. I don't know which Batman villain Brian Akai would be. Oh, did he do it to him? Oh, barely missed it, but my goodness, that would have been the biggest freaking spark bait in the world if it didn't work. So it's laser beam and does die for it. I like your gumption, Brian Akai. I honestly, I got him, but Gotham Paladin did not. He's got level 3 sparking, 1 less bar, and a little bit more health. This is a very good position for Gotham Paladin. He gets one thing going. Oh, and that looks like he's going to get his one thing. Did not extend to a combo. Went for a mix-up. Wasn't ready for it. Don't get his tap Dragon Rush. Once again, Gotham Paladin, be ready to get your extension. Super dashes right and says, okay, we're done. I'm just going to go to you. I'm going to bring the combos to you. But he didn't have the scalings to, it wasn't good enough. It was not good enough for him to keep that combo going to get the kill. He didn't have the bar for EX flip to follow up either. And here comes Xiao Su. Ooh. And this is a one-touch situation for both players. Super dash, same side. That's generic. He gets out, though. Missed it. He was not ready to fully convert. Be prepared. But that's that new peck. If you hit the ground while blocking, you're crouch blocking. It's true. Was not ready to hold all the way back to stay safe. And game 2 goes to Gotham once again. Oh, we got some sad mans in the chat. Brian said it was a big drop. Virtual Allen is unhappy about the situation. Gotham Paladin just needs to get one more and a quick tippy tap on Cellular. Looks like he wants to go for the reverse. Woo! That's cursed starters, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know if Cell's gonna survive. Auto combo doesn't make it too good, but instant transmission drops his combo. Does snipe out Android 18 though, so he will survive. Does eat a Dodon right in the process though. Has to hold that, that's plus. Vanishes out, gets counter vanished. Reflect is baited. It's time for Brian to do his thing. Knocks him back down, beep, bop, boop, bop, and you're done. Quick mix, shoots the barrier, and baits Reflect once again. Very good, Brian. That's the kind of offense I like to see. High quality stuff, do another one. Dragon Rush, snap him, go away, you annoy me. Stomp on him like, oh, so many men on the internet wish they could be. Not me personally, though. I would much prefer...
Horny alarm.
Oh, shut up. You call horny alarm when you have... You play Android 21.
Horny alarm.
I didn't even say it was me. Moving forward, it looks like Brian has really got a feeling for himself now. He's really got things figured out. Maybe Gotham isn't quite keeping up his defensive tack. He does got, super Oki. That's its own hell zone, kinda. That's weird. Everyone's got a hell zone these days. Brian working Gotham to his last character already. We're not even a full minute in yet. That was 54-second mark. Nice Dragon Rush, it's broken. Gotham Paladin got a lot to work with here, but Trunks still has a lot of trouble, even in New Season 3. Everyone said he was going to be top tier. I don't believe it for a second. Snap for Tien Shinhan. There it goes. I like that hit out. Wasn't quite ready to extend for it, though. But look at this. Does get his pickup here. We love to see it. And knock it down. You need to be stopped. He doesn't get the kill here, but this damage will be oh so helpful right now. That's a block or die situation, Brian Hakai. Blocks and dies. All right, 2 characters left. And honest, the Gotham Paladin now in a much better position than he was earlier. So really like to see it. If he can work out Cell really fast, this can definitely be taken, but great side L to just call him out in the air. Look at, did you see all the space between Cell and Trunks? I'm going to watch the replay right now where he does this super. Watch this. I'm going to look at the replay. He barely touched the man with that JL in that air. And of course he gets the rolling cross up to Sparking Blast. And with Android 18 doesn't have any assists. Let's see if his loops are good enough to just kill here. No, he drops it. Doesn't have the bar to extend either, so he couldn't get any supers. Holds his vanish very good. Learned better from last time. Learned from his opponent's mistake. Didn't hold it that time. No, he did not do it. He will survive, though. No bar. Brian Hakai completely bar deficient. 2H does not block a perfect attack. There's his super, finally. Brian Hakai stays alive. 1-2. He said it was a warm-up, right? Barely winning. Well, okay, not barely. He did have a full character in the back. But still, that could have very much gone to Gotham. He needs to be careful, although I am glad to see that Brian Hakai has woken up and bringing out more, bringing the cat all the way out of the bag. Although this is a big start here on Cell. Brian Hakai definitely looks like he's not quite ready to block all the way. Ooh, he resets. Brian Hakai is ready. He dive kicks to get out of that situation too. I like that, Gotham. It's very smart. It's a big extension if you hit him, and you're out of there if you don't. barrier twice. No big extension off of it and gets punished for that errant command grab in neutral. Overhead, block. Oh, yep, gets the cannonball 2. That's 2 overhead. Let's see what he can get. We're going to go for more loops. That's 1. Gonna go for another loop. That's 2. Gonna go for another loop. No, sir, he will not. He's been going for about 2 every time this time. Nobody mind. Tap, tap. That's a cursed starter, ladies and gentlemen. It's all lows. Whoa. Welcome to Dragon Ball Weird Mixers. We all low down. Cross-up charge gets covered by Super Cannonball, but no punish, no 2H either. It was not quite ready. It was off the ground when it was coming at him. Could not effectively punish. Was not confident in the JL. Backs up from the Dragon Rush. Gets his key boss. Thank you, Trunks-on. And it definitely looks like Stella might be going the way of the dodo with 5 bars on deck. I think this is death. There's the Hinga Haku and good old Kefla. The best thing to happen to anime since, well, I don't know, honestly. And this isn't me simping over Kefla. This is just the idea. Keep in mind, this is anime we're talking about. You do not need to do much to do better for anime. It's very easy. Gets the grab right there. Thank you for Taro normals. Ba-da-ba-ba. Rice Krispie treat. And another Hell Zone. Will Brian Akai get out of this one? He does. Reflect. It doesn't always work, but it's pretty effective. Is kind of getting zoned, for lack of a better word. Man, key charged in neutral. He did do that. I saw it. Backs up. Has to hold it right now. Brian playing very careful. 2H is the assist. Gets hit overhead. 1 bar on deck. No assist. I'm not sure if Kefla can get it midstream. Let's see what Gotham can do. Goes full tilt. And here comes Burning Attack. And there it goes. Almost perfect. Gotham Paladin gets revenge. 3-1 over Brian Hakai. Which means he will be moving on to grand finals to fight Jonathan Tene. Jonathan Tene, the champion of the Hella Games test tournament just yesterday, fighting in the same position against Falchemist, who also got all his wins on his opponent. Falchemist actually 3-0 Justin at Law when they fought. But, unlike this, the best Kefla NA, best Kefla NA according to Virtual Allen. We'll see about that. Either way, this is going to be a very tough fight for both involved. Now, for those of you who are at home and aren't fully familiar with how this kind of thing works, I will inform you. The very bare bones basics of it is that Gotham Paladin needs to win 6 games to win the tournament. Jonathan only needs 3. Jonathan is IAD buttons. And they must be won in pseudo-consecutively. So if Jonathan wins 2 games, but then Gotham wins 3, IAD buttons goes back to 0. That's called a bracket reset, which takes us to dead ass finals. Honestly, I think this is in the advantage of Jonathan. His defense is just that good. And we'll see if this man can put the glory to the names, as one might say. Put glory on his name. But I don't know if he'll be I don't know if Gotham can do it. I want Gotham to be able to get this right now. I wanted to do well, but I don't think he has the offensive capability to take on Jonathan right now. Nobody has proven to have that solid ability. He's won winners yesterday. That was the first time I saw him, and he won it very solidly. I am worried, for lack of a better term. Lack of a better vocabulariums. I definitely think that this is a solid situation for Jonathan. We'll see what can happen. Based a blue Goku, mirrors, classic stuff. All right, here we are. Grand finals, and Jonathan is already picking people out of the air like a kung fu master, grabbing flies in the palm of his hand. Dragon Rush, simply put. Thank you, Broly assisted good enough for the cover right there too. Knock him right down. Tap with the toes, no extension though. reflex, expected buttons out of Jonathan, then got brought back to the corner for it. Was able to guard cancel quite safely, and Trunks assist will put Gotham, apologies, in the situation of control right now. Dash to zoning, nope. She got Super Saiyan power, does not got Super Saiyan zoning. I will, legendary Super Saiyan zoning, I mean. Nice re-jump off the super jump, thank you Broly assist. Doesn't get the bar to kill. He'll have to reset here. Does get the Dragon Rush. Gotham staying alive right now. Oop, EX charge is ready for it. And Super Dash gets a little clean extension. Ice Cream Parlor. Oop, boop. Beat out the beams. That's one thing Trunks has always had. It's good zone. He has too much. Has the whole block right now against Gotham. Super Dash is back in. Wants to check Gotham doing bad buttons with Goku Blue. Gotham Paladin looks like he knows better. Does check him there though with that overhead. Oh, there we go. Get that figured out. 2 more characters left, but I think that's gonna probably set the tone for the rest of the fight. Jonathan's gonna look for Gotham doing something silly and neutral and then not get it. And we see this blocking power that Jonathan has. See all of that. Multiple cross-ups, multiple plus moves, assists, and a Dragon Rush, all perfectly done. Man got out of the situation and was ready to 2H in time when his zoning was Super Dash through. This man is playing on 2 frames of delay, and he cannot be touched right now. And this is going to be death for sure with all the bar he has on deck. Here's the burning attack. Bado gets it done without much fuss at all. There we are. Jump around. Shoot a beam. Chase. Keeping it very simple. Change the future. Jonathan got a block right now. Jonathan still holding block right now. Jonathan holding block. There he goes. Taps his way through in the stagger. On the storm, he gets it alive. Which Broly version is the best? Well, one of them isn't Broly, but whatever. Kaioken times 20, I think is how high he can get in Super Saiyan Blue without dying. Change. Man said, I'm going to go the other direction for a minute. And this is probably, if he can keep this optimal, a kill. Actually, I'm maybe not. Oh, right, the spark, I forgot. There's a beam for you, Sunny D. And that's the optimality I was looking for. Game 1 to Jonathan. Gotham really needs to flip this situation around. He cannot have... He can't be messing around and doing silly stuff. He has to play safer. He needs to go for... I don't know what he's supposed to do better. His offense is pretty clean as it is. Okay, there's the Dragon Rush covered by the Trunks assist. I'll give him that. Boop, bop, beep, bop. And there's the guard cancel. Okay. Gotham keeping it safe. Gets a little happy boo-boo. Wasn't close enough to get a full extension off of it. Cross up your blocking. Look at Jonathan. He is ready. Holding everything. That weird cross up. Bro, how... Man, all options. So many options came out right there. And he got him. Now, he does call that out. That aerial miss. Thank you. That's the one. That's where Gotham can win. Somehow hits the 6th stage right there too. That's where Gotham can win is in neutral. He's able to get that neutral stuff over Jonathan. I think that's where his best chances are. Reflects his way and blocks. Keeps blocking. Jabs his way to freedom. Switches to Goku Blue. Trunks is safe for now. Still has to hold down right now. See these two playing a very careful neutral. That zone power coming out from Goku Blue is a lot for Gotham Paladin to deal with. And even though Jonathan is technically down on health, he is looking to turn that around very quickly. He's making the progress. Yep, you see the meter cross that middle point. Now, Jonathan is up on it. Counter advantage situation. Saw the stare down coming, said, I'm going to take it smooth. I like that. EX does not get hit. It's projectile immune. It's true. Gets that aerial conversion, though, which is going to give Gotham Paladin some much-needed time to work his opponent back to the corner. Unfortunately, losing his spark, it's gone. Crosses up with his overhead. That was looking kind of crazy. Man didn't even turn around for it. Jonathan looks like he might drop his character here. And yeah, Kefla assist to get some extra damage, too. Jonathan has lost his Goku Blue. That's much better than Gotham Paladin was doing last game. Now, all right. Now Jonathan can't just autopilot. He needs to be proactive in his winning. He's already getting beat up by as Trunks. That's what I'm talking about. These neutral interactions go well for Gotham Paladin. That's where his success is going to come from. Tap, tap, see. Watch him do this slow, metered offense. Does get the guard cancel out. But I think we're going to see a lot slower paced, a lot less mix-heavy offense from Gotham Paladin. Try and take advantage of those neutral situations, yet picks out the Jonathan out of the air, the neutral situations that have been giving him so much mileage. There's one loop. Let me see another. There's two. All right, he's going to go up and kick for the high stuff. Knock him back down. Thank you, Trunks. And full tilt, Mr. Ice Cream Machine. I think he may have wanted to hold out the Kefla a little bit longer for a little bit extra damage, but hey, 103 hits, all that damage, I'm not going to complain. And does stagger him with the 2M. See? Take it a little bit slower. It's opening up Jonathan. Simply because he needs to think about those extra interactions. And you know he was worried about Broly. And you know he wanted to get Broly out, get him out alive. Jonathan now has level 3 Spark and the Bar and the Zenkai boost. But he has a lot of characters to work through. Definitely looks like Jonathan puts a lot of resources behind his anchor character, Trunks. However, in this situation, it's going to be difficult for him since he has so little help to work with. Does get his Dragon Rush, though. So Gotham Paladin loses his front. You feel way better losing to Jonathan? Well, I mean, well, it's Jonathan. There's no shame in losing to number 1. Or at least the winner. All right. See, you see him playing very carefully. He does not want to find himself in this offense situation. Will Spark to survive, gets blocked. Super dashes right back in, doesn't want to mess around. Drops that EX flip. I've been seeing him do that yesterday and today, and he hasn't caught it, I think, too many times. Does get patched out right there on the overhead. Not enough bar, I think, on Gotham's sides to kill. He will still go for the level 3. It might actually be enough damage. I don't know. No, it won't. He stalls the Spark. He's going to keep him alive. One hit will kill. Command grab. All right, got the overhead and still went for that schmick. Gotham Paladin gets one. It's now 1-1. Let's see what she can achieve. I mean, I'm sorry, I was looking at Kefla at that moment because I haven't seen that outro line either. There's a lot of new dialogue I haven't looked at because I play the same characters. A lot of, he evaded. Got 1, got 2. Jonathan with the loop saying, I can do it better. Got to smash with that 2-way. Look at the damage. He can do it better. Overheads, keeps it going. 6M, nice. Gets the Trunks, and you're already done. You are already dead. Knock it downtown, level 1. And another 1. Gets it done.
I got mixed up by the blue starters.
Right? I got it, personally. Moving forward, barely a touch on Jonathan. Honestly, he's got a pseudo perfect going on right now. Kefla brought to the corner. Loop, and yep, that's classic Trunks. Classical. You'll find that shit was in the Dead Sea Scrolls. My goodness. It's Kefla, ladies and gentlemen. I've got nothing to say. Big level 3. Boom. I love that move so much. Dragon Rush is broken. He's ready for it. Bop. All right, that's the first actual non-recoverable damage he's taken. Overhead, he's keeping Trunks in. This is super dangerous. Oh, no. Almost got big punish for it. Tried to go for some silly EX flip stuff. Turned all the way around to hit Kefla. Man said, I will beat up Goku and then fight you. I will fight this angry little hedgehog woman. And then all the supers. Jonathan looking to make short work of Trunks, but Gotham Paladin has a lot to work with. This is certainly a survivable situation. He needs to snap Jonathan Trunks, though, immediately. However, this is the opportunity he was looking for. Happy birthday. Not even going to play him. Just 2 supers. Just 2 supers. He could not call in another one to kill the Trunks. That's the entire point. Then they roll level 3s on offense. That's Spanish, ladies and gentlemen. Tu hablas español? Porque Gotham Paladin es el mundo. My goodness, that was so raw. I think the FDA was going to come to your house and arrest you. But no. Jonathan isn't phased. He's going to let his Trunks keep recharging. Gotham Paladin needs to get that Trunks in. And he's getting beat up. He was pressing the advantage so well, but every second Trunks stays in is another second that Gotham Paladin has to fight through. Honestly, even though he got that amazing raw level 3, on Jonathan, I think not killing Trunks for that original happy birthday is really going to cost him. We'll see. Doing a lot of overheads, has to deal with Jonathan's defense. Even with all the crazy sparking Trunks shit, he's not opening him up. Dragon Rush won't do it either. He has to hold all of this and get jabbed out on his turn. It's crazy. And he gets the re-jump online. Didn't get the rest of the combo, but that's really a lot to deal with. How much spark do we even have left? It's running out as we speak. The Dragon Rush is still broken. He's out. There's no more sparking left. All damage is permanent, but honestly, one combo will kill him. Dragon Rush once again. The Jonathan! It's not good enough, though. No, Gotham Paladin knows. Overhead is +2. Ooh, jab him. Cross up. He's keeping it safe. Ooh, finally getting his overhead hits. But look at Trunks' health bar on the side. Jonathan's Trunks is basically completely regenerated. It almost died. But Gotham has had so much trouble trying to beat out this Broly defense. And he gets jabbed out of his own offense once again. Smash him to the dirt like oh so many pavement stones. That's 2-1 for Jonathan. This is not the momentum that Gotham Paladin needs. He needs the neutral interactions. He needs those free hits. He cannot bring a straight defense to Jonathan because Jonathan cannot be opened up. He blocks everything. You cannot do this to this man. You need to be in the neutral. You need to be punishing his interactions. You cannot simply make him block because that is insufficient. Get him right out of the air there. Super dashing right back up too. Goes the instant transmission for his hard knockdown. It's weird that it causes hard knock. Reflex up. Doesn't beat that out. That wasn't even a guard cancel. Jeez. Get the Dragon Rush. Knock him down the corner. All right, you love to see it. Overhead. Gotta hold that. Very good. Very good. But man, Jonathan's still blocking. Does get hit by the Sex M. Oh yeah, hold it. Look at him go. He 2M'd and is still safe. Man said, I want the most powerful starter I have access to try and get out of it. And he picked out Kefla out of the air. Damage numbers only, please. Overhead. Gets that. Dragon Rush. And we're already off. The same stuff that Gotham Paladin has been throwing at Jonathan. Jonathan is throwing back with so much more power. Another one. And that's the 3 level ones by Kefla. 20, not even 20. 1 minute. That was 1 minute. 1 minute, and we've already 1/3 of the way there. And this is tournament point. If Jonathan wins this, he goes home the winner again. There are no second chances for Gotham Paladin here. He needs to win. He needs to win 2 more games in a row if he wants to stay in the tournament. Oh, command grab. Just got the hit, didn't get the command. There's the command grab. Jonathan really said, I'm doing it again. Or wait, no, that was Gotham Paladin who did that again. You love to see it. Oh, that guard cancel. A big punish. This is a lot. It accelerates to the best. Paladin is throwing boulders and Jonathan is throwing back mountains. And now he has to deal with the zone. Now, the zone isn't too bad for Goku Blue. Yeah, it does have options in that situation. Oh, branches out of command grab. Very good. He's ready for it. Dragon Rush is broken. I expect it not to work. But Gotham Paladin, Super Dash is just one of them, has a lot of options against Broly Zone as Goku Blue, so honestly, that's probably not too big of a situation. Oh no, you've made a mistake. Why did you press buttons on this giant beefcake? Oh no, you've made a mistake. You got hit for free and your man is now dead. And all we have left is Trunks. If he can't get this reverse, if he can't get this 3v1 comeback right now, it's over. It's over, period. Oh, EX Chase did not go far enough. Throwing the lasers, just trying to work the zone stuff. Go. Both these characters have those capabilities, but Change the Future Sith is going to be enough. Put him down with the kick. Just bring him to the corner. Doesn't want to play with it. Dragon Rush is irrelevant. Not even a factor. I have never once divided a fraction before. But yep, the Super Dash, apologies, will be enough to get out Goku Blue. All right, that's one character, but this is the Bane. Broly Sama. This fight has happened in so many movies. Gets the Jonathan for free, and gets a level 3 on him too. What's this damage? It's a lot. He has to spark, right? There it is. Just barely had the distance to avoid that 5M, thank goodness. He will probably get the kill on Broly too, which will put him in a much better situation for the Trunks Mirror. Yes, that's what it's going to be. We're going to have probably about 1.5 bars up on Jonathan's side, and he'll have his spark still. But this is a much better situation for Gotham Paladin than it was last game. Not saying it's a better situation for him now. He has a lot of ground to cover, but we'll see what he can do. He's already started up with that Super Dash too. Bringing him in. This Oki isn't amazing, but at least Gotham Paladin is taking the offense here. Sparks out. Yep, Jonathan just wants that to go. Dashes right through the laser beam. You'll love to see it. Backs out of the 2H. Very good job, Gotham Paladin. Goes over. That's his cross up 2H. Jonathan Paladin wins with a clean 3-1. This man once again sweeps through the winner's bracket and takes it all without dropping a single set. He has to win his own battles, and ladies and gentlemen, he absolutely has. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the tournament. Our rankings, I'll do the top 8 of it for you all real quickly. Ow, I need to crack my teeth. In first place, Jonathan Tene, followed by Gotham Paladin in second, Brian Hakai in third, Beyonce in fourth, Justin Atlaw and Virtual Allen in fifth, and YZC6 and Bobo in seventh. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out to WNF Oakland Online. You have anything to say, Renno, before I do the big outro thing? I'm gonna take that as a no.
Oh, my bad. My mic was muted. Whoops.
For sure.
I was gonna say the same thing I'm about to say in the chat. Thank you guys, everyone, for hanging out during the stream tonight. I know things are super rough. You know, this went way smoother than it did last night. We had more entrants. We were ending at like 10:15, so everything's going great. This is only gonna get better every week. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you, everyone who participated, who might be in chat. Thank you to the 20+ consistent viewers that we had chilling, watching us hang out. You know, everything going on. Trying to keep this sense of community going. So, yeah, just a huge thank you, and things are going to get better.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all that man has to say. Of course, I am the AuTomaton. I am your unbiased host. I'll be sitting around here probably for the rest of these online tournaments because, you know, it lets me come up and do this. If you like the sounds that I make, you can follow me at YouTube, the Twitter, the Twitch at TommyNader31415. And if you like these tournaments, if you like what we're throwing down, WNF Oakland will probably be running these tournaments every week until things get back to normal business. And I know if you're in the SoCal region, I'm pretty sure WNF Santa Ana is also doing this. So please come by and get that done. And that's all I've got to say. Once again, thank you, Jamal, for both doing the stream and running the tournament. It's a Herculean task, and we love you for it. But that's all I've got to say.
I'm doing my absolute best. In the meantime, I did, and Jonathan, dude, no problem. Like, I'm stressed out, but I'm having a ton of fun. So just to keep everybody posted in the future here on the channel, we are going to attempt to do some more tournaments for other games, not just Wednesday night fights. I'm also planning to do some, I want to stream more, I want to get the community involved more, I want to give people more things to do while we're all cooped up in the house. So stay tuned for whenever that news comes out. Maybe not just fighting games, more personal streams, all that kind of stuff. Please be sure to wash your hands. Stay home unless you absolutely have to leave for supplies or to check on a relative, etc. And do your best not to touch your face. We're going to get through this. Please practice social distancing as best as you can. I know this is not the place. No, this is absolutely the place to be on my soapbox. There are people out there in the community that are not lucky enough to get through a disease like this and still be healthy. So please do your best to make sure that by the end of this that all of those people can kind of get through this safely. And be sure to check in on each other, support each other, all that good mushy stuff. Tommy, any last words?
I have just one thing. My friend Lumi in the Smash bracket did end up fighting Prodigy in losers. She lost 2-1.
Oh yeah. You hate
it's
to
about
see it
as,
happen.
I mean, I kind of saw Prodigy is NorCal PR. We saw it coming, but still, shout outs to my girl for doing so well in that bracket. That's all I gotta say. I already did my stuff. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming back. We hope to see you all next week.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.